What up? What up? What up? What's up, man? It's your boy Big Tight coming back through here one more again. Hey, appreciate anybody coming up in here, man. Coming in here kicking it with me for this little late night reaction we got, man. We're gonna go through we're gonna touch a couple of things tonight, man. We're gonna talk about how OKC most definitely dominated in game two. And we're gonna talk about some of the trade rumors going on with the Lake Show and the Knicks. Y'all know the Knicks, they trying to trade for your boy Giannis and they want Jason Kidd from the Mavericks, man. So we're gonna jump right into it, man. I'm gonna play this little video while some of y'all coming up in here. Appreciate y'all coming kicking it with your boy, man. Hey, I know y'all gonna come up in here slowly but surely, but here we go.
Our senior insider Shams Charania. Shams, what's the latest here for the Cavaliers?
Malika, Cavaliers guard Darius Garland underwent surgery today to repair a big toe injury, and I'm told he is likely to miss the start of next season. He's going to with Nikola Jokic, but now the Cavaliers face the prospect of being without him to start next season.
The Cavaliers, of course, missed Darius Garland for those 4 crucial games in these playoffs. Shams, thank you so much for that update. We hope that he has a speedy recovery because we'd love to see him on the floor for the beginning of next season. But the Cavaliers are one of 28 teams that it is the offseason for. So let's get to some offseason storylines here with a little chop it or drop it because we.
What up with you, Rashard, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming through, man. We just doing a little reaction. You know how we do it. Got to talk about that game from last night. OKC most definitely dominated the game. And Rashard, you know we got to talk a little bit about our Lakers. We ain't really talked about the Lake Show in a minute, man. And the Knicks, you know, they got trade rumors going on. So, hey, Rashard, shoot, if you're going to be in here for a minute, man, I'm most definitely going to put the link in the chat early tonight. I'm going to put the link in the chat early tonight, man. Like I say, if you want to come up here and holler at me or anybody else, y'all will definitely come on up here and holler at me, man. We're gonna get right into it. We're gonna talk about it. But I'm gonna show this little quick video to y'all about some of the things that's going on with the NBA, some of the trade rumors. Y'all know it's big rumors right now with the New York Knicks. They want to try to get your boy Jason Kidd and Rashard. Just like we talked about before, the Knicks, they want to try to push to try to get your boy Giannis. And also they're talking about the Lakers also, Rashard. They're talking about the Lakers with what you talked about. Them trying to get Gafford and also trying to get the center. There's rumors about them trying to get the center Nick Claxton from Brooklyn. And also there's also rumors out there with the Lakers trying to get the center. What's the name? Walker Kessler, the center for the Utah Jazz, which I like him. What up with your Era, man? Appreciate you coming through, Era. So, hey, let's get to it, man. Like I said, I'm going to play this little quick video, and we're going to jump right into it, baby. Y'all know how we do it. Appreciate y'all coming in here, kicking it with me. I see y'all coming up in here slowly but surely. Let's get it, man.
We could be gearing up for the summer of Kevin Durant here. As his former teammate Draymond Green, he went on the Jimmy Kimmel show and revealed that the Warriors, they were actually very close, Draymond said, to trading for the 2-time finals MVP. Did you guys hear this? Apparently, Joe Lacob, the Warriors governor, told Green that the deal was right there at the finish line. This was obviously before Jimmy Butler was eventually acquired today. So chop it or drop it. KD almost sent back to the Warriors?
We got to chop this up. We absolutely do, because that is, what do you mean? It's a little bit happen. Well, I still feel like it's interesting the fact that, like, okay, we're talking about KD going potentially to a new squad, maybe in Texas, who knows, Miami, like the Warriors are in the mix. But I think it just sort of tells you, like, the Warriors understood that they needed more help.
I think it was going to happen, and then Kevin Durant found out about it and said, I don't want to go there. And so the key is going to be, as we go into this trade situation for the next couple of weeks, how much of a role is Kevin Durant going to have as he deals with the Suns and potentially other teams on where he might go? And the reason he might have a say, not only because the Suns want to respect him, but also because he's got 1 year left on his contract. And if a team wants him for more than just 1 year, they may have to talk to him about a contract extension. So Kevin is on the record as saying he wants to control the last phase of his career. That's the spot we're in right now, and that did not include the Warriors.
Well, if I'm the Suns, I don't have to respect his wishes.
You do not.
Because I'm at the point where I need to do what's best for the organization. I didn't already tried this. Well, I didn't traded Kevin Durant and traded away draft picks and assets and all type of stuff, and now I'm stuck not only with Kevin Durant trying to get rid of his contract, but I'm stuck with Bradley Beal as well because I tried the big three. So at this point, since they didn't clean the house, they don't have to respect his wishes.
Right, but the ideal,
they get the best for the organization.
The ideal is that they're able to recoup some of those assets, right? The only path to do that, because of the no trade clause that Bradley Beal has, is through a Kevin Durant trade.
And the irony, speaking of Golden State, was that Jimmy Butler, didn't they say, I didn't want to go to Golden State, but then he ends up going to Golden State because he got the extension. So people change on different days.
The other thing is, if Kevin Durant is more invested in going there and willing to extend, in theory, if you're not trading him as a rental player,
right,
you can give more assets.
And that could be something that very much interests the Phoenix Suns, who are trying to replenish there. All right, let's move on here. According to Seth Davis, longtime Villanova coach Jay Wright informed the Knicks he's not interested in their head coaching vacancy. Shams has said that the Knicks, they would ideally hire a new coach before this month's NBA draft. Perk, Jay Wright out of the Knicks.
Drop it. I knew that already. I saw my good brother,
sources.
Colleague Greeny. He tweeted it right after Knicks was fired, and I called him and I said, no. Jay Wright is not the answer.
All right, so if we're dropping it, next up, Shams, he's reporting that Cooper Flagg, how about this? We'll go on to this one. Plans to have a private visit with the Dallas Mavericks here coming up on June 17th. Remember, the Mavericks won the draft lottery. Will pick first in just over 2 weeks here, Brian. There's been a lot of noise, but should they trade the number 1 pick? It seems like they are making their move and making it clear.
Yeah, let's chop this because I want to just make it clear. Cooper Flagg is going to be a Dallas Maverick. I know it's fun to talk about possible trade destinations and whatever. While he's coming for that workout, he can go ahead and look at house listings. He's ready to, and go ahead and buy. Don't even worry about renting. You can buy.
It's a great state to buy.
we have the Texas committee, the welcoming committee, the tourism committee right over here. So Cooper Flagg,
hey, cheers.
They've made it very clear the Dallas Mavericks are hanging on.
Cool.
You're not going to cheer?
I know you're not
I was cheering.
We got you. All right, next up, let's go to this one. Don Nelson, the second most coaching wins in NBA history. He was honored with the Chuck Daly Lifetime Achievement Award yesterday. Congrats. But his comments at the press conference, that's what's getting all the attention.
And Luka, too. My dear friend. As a matter of fact, I want everybody to know I'm wearing Luka's shoes, his new shoes from Nike. Just got on the market, and I'm wearing them in protest for the trade from Dallas. I think it was a tremendous mistake by the Dallas franchise to trade him, and I want everybody to know that.
You're an 85-year-old legend.
Let me tell you why he's a legend. Because do you know he came here to get this honor? Yeah, I'm chopping it. By the way, sorry. I'm telling you why I'm chopping it. You know when he came here to get this honor was the first time in 7 years he'd left Maui? That, ladies and gentlemen, is a winner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is a winner. And he's running his mouth and talking trash. That was, by the way, that press conference lasted 20 minutes. It could have lasted 2 hours. It was my highlight of the day. I was smiling during it. It was great to see Coach Nelson.
And in all seriousness, congratulations.
And by the way, go ask every player that played for Coach Nelson. You would not find one player that has one negative thing to say about him.
Same with the Golden State Warriors fan base.
And they got a lot of stories.
They enjoyed their time with Don Nelson here. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all participating in Chop It or Drop It. It's rare to see the Thunder lose 2 games in a row, right? Last night, they improved to 17-2 after a loss, a perfect 5-0 in the postseason, Brian. I know everyone was stuck on, Mark Daigneault, he's going to start the same starting lineup. It didn't go very well in Game 1. What changed in Game 2?
Their entire offensive mindset. In Game 1, they threw the fewest number of passes of any team in the entire playoffs. That was emanating from the way number 2 was playing. I know he had 38 points. I know he shot the ball with a decent percentage, but that was not Shea. Over the previous 3 playoff games, he took 85 shots. Now, I know that Kobe is his mentor, but even Kobe was like, that was a little much, Shea. Look at the way he retrofitted his game. 21 shots, 12 free throws in Game 2, 8 assists after just 3 assists in Game 1. He obviously got his game going. The rest of the Thunder got their game going. We saw a much more trademark Thunder performance.
And 4 steals to add to that, by the way.
Right.
Go ahead, I just had to add the 4 steals.
You know, you got to put all the numbers in there. Look, I don't judge OKC by their stats because their consistency is on lock from SGA to their defense. I judge them on championship level plays, those hustle plays, like you said, the first to the floor plays. And we saw a number of them in Game 2. This one, for instance, first of all, you need a superstar that's unguardable. This man has been in his bag, 54% shooting from the mid-range. It does not matter who's in front of him. Look at this tween cross, a little contact here behind the back, tough mid-range shot. That is automatic. automatic for SGA, aka MVP. Now, again, defense fuels their offense. I love the physicality here. First to the floor, you're going to dive, you're going to keep the ball active, and you are rewarded on the other side because SGA can continue to cook, but instead you pass up a good shot right here for a great one. First, he's like, move. I can cook right here. Clear out Caruso, but he does not settle. Watch SGA get to his bag. All right, I'm going to size you up with my size. I'm 6'6". I'm going to draw two, be unselfish, and kick it over to Caruso, who had plenty of room. So that's how good things turn to great things.
Hey, quick thing right here, y'all, while they showing this right here. I want to show y'all something right here. Now, they did something that I've been saying I would like to see them do, which they kind of did a little trap on SGA. But watch how your boy Neesmith, watch how lackadaisical he get over here to the corner to cover your boy Caruso. If he would have gave more effort, he would have been there. But y'all watch this right here. Watch this right here. They get a ball to him and look at Miles Turner. Miles Turner that ain't moving. And then you got Neesmith. Somebody was supposed to come over here, be over here backside, which I'm pretty sure it probably was supposed to be Miles Turner rotate over here. I'm pretty sure Neesmith wasn't supposed to come from over here with the trap and run all the way across the floor. 9 times out of 10, Miles Turner was supposed to rotate over here to the side on the baseline right here and get out here and guard Caruso for this three-pointer play. I just wanted to show this to y'all, how they started out good with the trap, but they didn't rotate the defense like I was telling y'all how they got to do if they trap SGA. Y'all see what they did. They started out right. Hold on, I'm gonna rewind this back just a little bit. I want to show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. Now y'all watch this. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking
continue
about.
To cook, but instead you pass up a good shot right here for a great one. First, he's like, move. I can cook right here. Clear out Caruso, but he does not settle. Watch SGA get to his bag. All right, I'm gonna size you up with my size. I'm 6'6".
Okay, now look at this, y'all. Y'all see they right here. They come up. Neesmith come over here. They trap SGA. SGA do a good job of getting the ball out quick. Now look at this, y'all. Y'all remember I said rotate the defense to Jalen Williams because I told y'all that's who we're gonna look for first. Jalen Williams. Now, your boy Tyrese Haliburton, he do a good job of getting up here to cover Jalen Williams when he get the ball. Now, they pass it over here. You got Dort sitting right here waiting, and you got Caruso in the corner. Now, somebody was supposed to rotate over here. 9 times out of 10, it probably was hold on, let me see how this go, man. Somebody didn't rotate.
I'm gonna draw.
Okay, right. Okay, here we go, y'all. You got Pascal Siakam. He's stepping up on Dort. Now, Miles Turner, he's supposed to be over here on this baseline right here where y'all see my cursor at. So when they passed the Dort, when they would have tried to get it to Caruso, you got Miles Turner step out here. Now, Neesmith supposed to rotate back over here toward the middle. He rotate right here to cut off Hartenstein. Now, Miles Turner didn't do what he was supposed to do, but y'all watch what happened. Y'all watch your boy Neesmith gonna have to haul ass and try to get all the way across court. Look at that.
And kick it up.
Now he got to try to jump cross Miles Turner to try to haul ass over here, but it's too late. So they started out right, y'all. This a prime example of you got some players doing the right thing, but if you got that one person that's half-assing, it don't work right. And at this point right here, 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure it was Miles Turner didn't rotate. He just standing right here like a fucking statue. He's supposed to rotate on the defense. But you got Neesmith, and it almost, and if you ain't looking and you ain't paying attention, you see Neesmith running out here, make it look like Neesmith is the guy, and make it look like Neesmith is the guy that's supposed to be over here when really it's Miles Turner. For sure, man. What up with your defo in? Let me see what y'all saying. You say if the Warriors passed on. You said the Warriors passed in championship, then they would be so happy with both sports. Goodbye to Sean. You say that motherfucker ain't worth a trick. You say the only LeBron got those. And Rashad, you say that's on Turner. Thanks you, Rashad. Rashad, Miles Turner did not rotate. He supposed to rotate. And you know, Rashad, you know, we've been talking about this, and you know, we've been saying we would love to see somebody trap him, get the ball out of his hand. And the Pacers did this on this. This is why I wanted to show y'all this. They did it. And SGA did a great job of getting the ball out, and they did exactly what I said. They rotated to Jalen Williams. Pascal stepped up and did his job. Miles Turner did not rotate, y'all. He did not rotate. Miles Turner supposed to be right here. Neesmith come over here. He come over here around the key right here. And Miles Turner supposed to rotate so he could pick up Caruso for the three-point shot right here. That would have made Caruso have to pass the ball. But and y'all see right here, they had 10 seconds on the shot clock. So, that just show you how one person can mess up the whole doggone play, y'all. I just wanted to share that with y'all right quick, man. But here we go, man. I'm going to finish playing this. I appreciate everybody coming in here, kicking it with me. Y'all more definitely make sure y'all subscribe if y'all enjoying the content. And y'all know I always say double tap that damn screen. And give your boy a thumbs up like when you be throwing wrestling with your homeboy. And let's get it, Rashard. Rashard, you see your boy half-assing. Goodbye to Sean. Your boy Miles Turner more definitely half-assing. But let's get it, man.
Over to Caruso, who had plenty of room. So that's how good things turn to great things. Defense to offense. Caruso, 20 points, 4 threes, and it's all led by their defense and SGA's mentality and how they feed off of each other. Championship level plays that we saw from the Thunder in game 2.
What was the biggest difference for SGA game 1 to game 2?
I think he slowed down, but to me, it was him making guys better, right? It's one thing to go out there and get your 30-plus, but it's another thing to be able to get Chet wide open shots. And then we saw the ball movement. He didn't get the assist, but that led from his hockey assist of the hockey assist of the hockey assist to the assist. And when you're playing that type of way and you're drawing that much attention, then all of a sudden it's opening up everything else for everybody else.
Well, I know it wasn't just SGA. In fact, I hear Kendrick Perkins spied something.
Again?
I'm Kendrick Perkins, better known as Big Perk, and nothing gets past me. Freeze! Just when you thought it did get past me, there I am. I spy.
Hey, hold on. Who the hell Kendrick Perkins supposed to be? I spy? Your boy Kendrick Perkins supposed to be Inspector Gadget right now? What? He too big to be trying to peek behind the flower pot, y'all.
Problem. I spy it all. Carry the hell on.
You like that, huh? You like that, huh? Look at that laugh over there. He like that. Hey, look, I do. I see it all. I spy something. The Thunder have something that no other team in the league has. A secret weapon off the bench. And his name is Alex Caruso. He comes in off the bench and he's a complete game changer. Look at the first series. He's guarding Jaren Jackson Jr. He guarded him in that series. Game 7 of the semifinals. He guarded the best player in the world in Nikola Jokic. And then we saw him all up in Anthony Edwards, making him uncomfortable. This is textbook 101 defense at its finest. We're talking about Ant-Man. And last night, he had Pascal Siakam so frustrated with his one-on-one defenses, especially at the end of that first half.
Yeah, it really was. This is the textbook performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In fact, I was riding the elevator this morning.
And you know what, y'all? I want to say something right quick. I know I'm stopping the video, and I appreciate all y'all coming up in here. What up with your 336, man? You say, what the fuck is... Yeah, you got your boy Kendrick Perkins over there looking like he Inspector Gadget over there, 336. But I just want to say this, y'all. Now, looking at these 2 first games, y'all, and y'all know Haliburton, I told y'all before, OKC pretty much done held Haliburton to his lowest scoring percentage out of anybody he faced in the NBA with the matchup, especially when Dort is guarding him. Like I told y'all before, I don't know if any of y'all was in here when I said it before they played the first game. When I showed y'all that stat of how good of a defense that the OKC play on Haliburton, I told y'all, Rick Carlisle, the Pacers coach, need to try to let Haliburton play off the ball, y'all. They need to move Haliburton without the ball. Matter of fact, they need to let somebody else bring the ball up the court, y'all, because OKC did a great job of pretty much catching them, pushing them. They pretty much was pushing them way up. They was damn near guarding them damn near up by half court, which most definitely pushed out their offense, y'all. So they basically was making them run their offense way above the top of the key. By the time they try to get it around, the shot clock is down. So this is why I say, if they want to get Haliburton more involved in the offense, y'all, what they need to do is move Haliburton without the ball, man. Almost kind of like what they do with Steph Curry, which I know Haliburton ain't been doing that. So, of course, you know, I'm not expecting for him to be running around like that the whole game. But they need to do something to get him open, man. And I would love to see Haliburton let him move without the ball, let him come around a couple of screens. And because he is a shooter, y'all, I most definitely think he could do a great job of maybe run around, come off some screens, and let him shoot the three-pointer, let him shoot the mid-range, let him shoot it. Sometimes Sometimes I would love to see Rick Carlisle let Mathurin, not Mathurin, I'm sorry, y'all. Let Nembhard bring the ball up, or Neesmith. Let them guys bring the ball up and let them do a screen and pop screen. Pick and roll situation where Haliburton coming up, setting the pick or setting the screen, y'all, and let him come off the screen or come off the pick and knock down the mid-range. Or you know what I'm saying? I would love to see them try to do something like that to get Haliburton involved in the offense, y'all, because OKC is playing great defense on him right now. As long as he keep coming down the court with the ball, y'all, and they picking him up full court half of the time, and then other times when he do come across half court, they picking him up soon as he come across. And y'all see he had a backcourt violation last night in the game, man. So I would love to see Rick Carlisle try to change up the offense, man, and because I think that's the only way you're gonna get Haliburton open in this series, y'all. I think they gotta, because a lot of people saying, and I heard them saying a lot today on ESPN and stuff, they were saying that Haliburton got to be more aggressive. Well, it's hard for him to be aggressive when you got Dort on his ass and Caruso. Both of those guys are great defenders, but what you can do to counteract that shit is let him play without the ball, let him move without the ball, let them set some screens. Let them boys try to run around some screens and let them get free to shoot some of them jump shots and three-pointers, y'all. Let him set the goddamn screen sometime. That's just me, man. But they got to do something. They got to come up with something to get Haliburton more involved, man. I'm going to give y'all a little fun fact that I found out today. When your boy Haliburton get over 20 points, damn Pacers, they like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they like 20-1. I think they like 20-1 when your boy get over 20 points, man. So they got to do a better job of getting him involved in the offense. Also, they got to do a better job of knocking down their shots, y'all. Because like I say, they gonna get certain points of the game where the Pacers gonna be able to knock down threes, but they got to knock them down, y'all. They got to, and see, that's the thing with OKC. You're going to get some three-point shots, but they thing is you got to prove to us that you can make them consistently. And like I told y'all, all through the playoffs, ain't nobody really made them consistently. I think the Pacers got the team where they can, but they haven't. And OKC done did a great job on defense, man. So Rick Carlisle got to come up with something different that counter what OKC is doing, y'all. Also, like I just showed y'all, I would love to see the Pacers trap your boy SGA a little bit more, but they got to be better on defense with the rotation, y'all. They got to be better with the rotation. I just showed y'all a prime example where everybody did their job except for Miles Turner. He didn't roll over like he was supposed to, and that left your boy Caruso wide ass open in the corner for the three-pointer. But I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. Just wanted to share that with y'all. And I'm gonna also tell y'all this, man. Y'all seen in the first quarter. It was a pretty good game in the first quarter, but when OKC came out in the second quarter, y'all, this is what changed the game right here. What changed the game was in the second quarter, OKC went on a 19-2 run in the second quarter. They turned to it was a 6-point game before they went on that 9-2 run. When they went on that 19-2, y'all, 19-2 run. When they went on that run, it went from being a 6-point game to a fucking 23-point game with the quickness. And also, another thing I want to throw out there at y'all. Thunder, anytime they coming off a loss, they are 18-2 when they are coming off a loss. And when they come off the loss, like I said, they're 18-2. 12 of those games they have won by double digits. Just throwing that out there, y'all. So that just let you know when OKC lose a game, they coming back on the goddamn mission on that next game for sure. For sure. What up with you, Sad? What's your name? Sadie Helena. You say LeBron and Kyrie are not even close to being top 3 of all time. You said duo. Okay, I got you, Sadie. Appreciate you coming through, Sadie. Be good. What up with you, brother? Rashard, you say Sadie Helena. You say what 3 duos is better than that? Most definitely. Hey, appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with your boy. And like I say, hey, y'all know we're going to talk about a little bit of everything tonight, man. Y'all know I had to come and do another show, man. Y'all know OKC and the Pacers don't play again until Wednesday night. Sadie, you say MJ and Scotty Malone, Stockton, Kobe, and Shaq. All right, Rashard, she say, in your face, Rashard, in your face. She said, Rashard, take that with you, in your face. She said, that's the three she talking about, Rashard. But here we go, man. I'm going to finish playing this little quick video right here, man, and then we got some more stuff to talk about because, like I say, you know, we got a couple of trade rumors out here, y'all, as far as with the Lakers, with them trying to get a big man. Also, we got big trade rumors, and it's starting to heat up, y'all. Like on NBA Jam, it's heated up. It's heating up. Hey, the trade rumors is heating up, man, with the Knicks trying to get Giannis and Jason Kidd. They trying to get Jason Kidd and Giannis, y'all. So it's starting to heat up. So I'm gonna finish playing this video for y'all, and we're gonna also talk about the free agent big man that's out there that the Lakers could try to target in the offseason also, and a couple of trades they could try to target also, y'all. Sadie, you say, come on, boys. OG, what up, OG greeting me? You say MJ, Scotty, Peyton, Kemp, Shaq, and Kobe. Rashard, you say Malone and Stockton. You say, how dare you? Sadie, you say better off saying LeBron and Wade. Yes, man. Appreciate you coming through, Sadie. 336. You say tell the Knicks to you say tell the Knicks to fall back. 336. 336. You say I know y'all probably want Giannis, but I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Right now, man, there's so many trade rumors out there right now, man. It's like they got trade rumors for Giannis going everywhere, man. I even seen a trade rumor out there about him going to the Lakers. I said, man, the Lakers ain't finna get no Giannis, man. They'll have to give up too much to get Giannis. Sadie, you say Claxton is a big trade for the Lakers. Yeah, hey, Sadie. I hope I'm saying your name right. Is it Sadie or Sadie? I hope I'm saying it. Is it Sadie? But anyway, Sadie, yes, ma'am. It's most definitely a big trade rumors for them trying to get Nick. If you're talking about Nick Claxton, I'm pretty sure that's who you're talking about, Nick Claxton from Brooklyn. They most definitely got trade rumors out there for him. Also, Sadie, Rashard, 336, all of y'all. Goodbye to Sean. Hey, the Lakers also got trade rumors out there with the Utah center, y'all. The center for Utah, Walker Kessler, which he is a great. I think he will fit perfect with the Lakers, with what Luka want to try to do as far as with the lob threat, him being an athletic big. Also, y'all, your boy Walker Kessler, he is one of the best rim protectors in the NBA in his first 3 seasons. He just been playing 3 seasons, and he already one of the best rim protectors in the NBA, man. He finished second in the league this year with 2.4 blocks per game. And he also finished in 5th place as far as with rebound. He's averaging 12.2 rebounds per game, y'all. So, hey, that would be a good pickup for the Lakers, where they probably wouldn't have to give up a whole lot to get Walker Kessler, y'all, because he ain't to the point where he getting his contract yet. Yeah, for sure. 336. I like that move. And I don't think they will have to give up a whole lot to get him. What up with your Luke, man? You says LeBron retiring. Luke, I don't think he's gonna retire this. I think LeBron gonna probably play another, maybe 2 more years, maybe. OG Green, we say the Lakers suck. Goodbye to Sean. You say Larry Marketing been improving as well. Hey, that's another rumor out there. Also, goodbye to Sean. Rashard, you say need y'all to go watch 2016 when LeBron and Kyrie dropped 82 points in the finals. Sadie, you say it's pronounced. So that is it. Hold on. Let me get it right. Hold on. Let me see. Sadie, you say it's pronounced Saudia, like Saudi Arabia. Oh, Saudia. Gotcha. I got you. Saudia. Okay. Gotcha, Saudia. Gotcha. OG, you say nobody care about the Lakers show. OG greeted me. You got damn right. Once he take off that purple and gold, hey, we ain't stunning your ass when you take off that purple and gold. OG greeted me. Goodbye to Sean. You say you're right, Rashad. D Wade is above Kyrie. OG, you say he said 2 seasons. Pablo, what up with you, Pablo? You say nope. LeBron has his last year coming up. Yeah. He got 1 more year on that contract. And goodbye to Sean. You say Wade, 3rd best shooting guard. Rashard, you say Wayne is better than but Rashard, you better cut it out. Well, that's a tough one right there, Rashawn. You say D Wade better than, oh man, that's a tough one right there, man. Man. Sadia, you say thank you for having me. Seems like a great platform. Yeah, appreciate you coming through, Sadia. Hey, one thing about this platform, Sadia, we do the NBA, NFL, college football, and college basketball, Sadia. So if you like to talk a little bit about all sports, most definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel and double tap that screen for the light, Sadia. Hey, we like to talk sports over here, and we most definitely gonna laugh and have a good time. That's what we do over here, Sadia. Sean G, what up with you, brother? You say, what up, Big Ty? You say, how everybody doing? Hey, everybody doing good. Hey, there he is. There he is. What up with you, Nathan, man? Appreciate you coming through, Nathan. You say lost of informative folks of, okay. OG Green, you say LeBron just wants his son to get drafted. You say Wade is better. And goodbye to Sean. You say, of course, Rashard, you drunk. Hey, goodbye to Sean. Say he hear that, Rashard. Luke, you say, yeah, for real, Wade is way better. Okay, y'all say Wade better. Well, I don't know. I know Kyrie got better handles. Kyrie got better handles. You say D Wade ain't on Kyrie level, not even close. And 336, okay, you say thumbs up. Yeah, for sure, 336. Y'all gonna definitely make sure y'all get them likes up, man, if y'all enjoying the content. I appreciate y'all coming in here, kicking it with me, man. We got over 100 people in here, man. We only got 11 likes. Y'all do your boy better than that. Y'all can, hey, tighten up, man. Y'all can do your boy better than that. Like I always say, if you can't double tap the screen for the likes, them three dots at the top right corner is some bad mother. Shut your mouth. You can do everything with them 3 dots at the top right hand corner. You can you can hit them 3 dots and go to my channel. You can subscribe. You can do the thumbs up. You can do a little bit of everything with them 3 dots. Them some bad motor scooters up there, like the old guys say, bad motor scooters. Appreciate y'all coming through for sure. Let me see. I don't know how you pronounce your name. Is it Nokoro? Is it Noro? Am I saying that right? Noro. Appreciate you coming through. Nero. I hope I pronounced your name right. If I didn't, I apologize. OG, you say Wade played better in his career, just Uncle Drew flashy. Goodbye, Sean. You say you're right. He above it. Nathan, you say Kyrie better than Wade. I love Wade, but Kyrie more skilled. That's what I say, Nathan. I say Kyrie got better skill, man. He got more handles. OG said Rashad. Rashad, you say LeBron left D Wade to play with Kyrie. And Sadia, you say accolades wise. Wade has accomplished more, sir. Okay, well, let me get it right. Accolades wise, Wade has accomplished more, sir. Sadia say he done accomplished more, y'all. And Be Good, you say, nah, Wade is better, but Kyrie is my favorite player. And Tony, what's your name? What up with your Tony? Is that Tony Cancino? I hope I say your name right. Is that Cancino? You say Jordan the man, and everybody knows it. You already know that, baby. You already know that Jordan is the king, baby. He is the king for sure. Nathan say I'm hiding. No, I ain't hiding, Nathan. Hey, I'm gonna come from behind the curtain, Nathan. I'm gonna come from behind the curtain. Let me see. All right, man. Rashad, you say Kyrie Moore, most clutch shot all time. Oh yeah. Hey, when he hit that shot against Golden State for sure, Rashad. Sadia, you say the man name was Flash. Yes, it was. OG, you say D Wade accomplished way more than Kyrie Irving. And you also say Uncle Drew was just flashy. You say Jordan the GOAT for sure. Jordan most definitely the GOAT all day, every day. Pounce, you say Knicks trade who? Pounce, the Knicks ain't traded nobody yet, but you got trade rumors out there, Pounce. We just talking about the trade rumors that they got out there. And it's heating up, Pounce. It is heating up big time. They trying to get Giannis, and they also trying to trade for your boy Jason Kidd from the Dallas Mavericks. So that's what they want. They want Jason Kidd as the coach, and they want Giannis as the player, y'all. So hey, it's heating up big time, baby. It is heating up. Let me see. You say Jordan. I hear you. Nathan, you say you see Lil Wayne. Hold on. You say you see Lil Wayne perform on the BET Award. God damn it, Nathan, I forgot the beat. Man, damn. I forgot the BET Awards. Man, damn. Man, Nathan, I appreciate you saying that. I forgot the BET Award was coming on. Golly. Sada, you say, all right, enough of that. You say next topic. I got you, Sadia. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna finish playing this video for y'all, man. Y'all give me 1 second. We about to get right back to it. Y'all already know.
With SGA's dad, which seems to be a common occurrence for all of us all staying across the street right in the same hotel. And he said to me, man, this is the script. Can we just run back this movie? Because this is what this Thunder fan base is certainly accustomed to seeing.
What
on
with
the
your
flip side of all
Bears
this, you have Tyrese Haliburton. He was the hero in game one. He never got the chance last night. Here's what he had to say.
I mean, this is who they are defensively. They got a lot of different guys who can guard the ball, fly around. They're really physical, force the officials to, let us play a little bit more. So just got to do a better job playing through there. I think I've had 2 really poor first halves. So, I just got to figure out how to be better earlier in games. But kudos to them. They're a great defensive team. But, watch the film, see where I can get better.
So something just to note here, Pacers reporter Scott Agnes, he posted this video of Haliburton, just a little bit of a limp there as he leaves the podium. Hopefully he's okay, but we just wanted to show this video. We'll pay attention to that going forward. Perk, you were adamant last night that they need more from Tyrese Haliburton, but my thing is he's not necessarily a 30 points a night type of guy.
Well, he shouldn't be putting up the numbers like the 6th man off the OKC Thunder bench. Guess how many points Alex Caruso got in these 2 games? Come on.
20 last night.
He got 31.
Oof.
Guess how many Tyrese Haliburton got? He got 31. So he has the same amount of points as OKC's 6th man that's coming in off the bench. Unacceptable. Guess how many free throws Tyrese Haliburton got in this series?
Same number as you.
0. Thank you, Wendy. 0. So I'm not just picking on him. I'm not trying to find a reason not to call him a superstar.
Right.
No, I'm watching the game and I'm wondering, why are you not being aggressive? I understand OKC has a great defense. I get that. But you're playing one-on-one at time. You're not even attempting or trying to put some type of pressure on their defense and the officials, right. And that's unacceptable.
Well, maybe one of the reasons he's not getting to the free throw line, you know how many times over the last 2 seasons he's had 10 or more drives in a game against Oklahoma City?
How many?
Same number of free throws.
0.
Right, 0. We're starting to sound like DoorDash 0. It's the same. It's the same number as his free throws, right? And so this Oklahoma City defense, it changed.
Hold on, one quick. Hey, appreciate that new member, Sean G, man. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that membership, Sean G, for sure, brother. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the support, man. Appreciate y'all. All right, man. I see y'all going back and forth about James Harden and D Wade. Rashard, you done lost your mind. Ain't no way James Harden is better than D Wade. You done lost your mind, Rashard. You don't. Hey, what the old folks say? You done lost your rabbit, boy. You done lost your rabbit. I'm not taking no damn James Harden over D Wade. No, sir. No, sir. But here we go, y'all.
Changes the way Haliburton's able to play.
When did we hear this? We just heard this in the last round when we were counting Ann Edwards shots. We were like, why does he only get up 14 shots? This is what happens. You mentioned, because to me, the Oklahoma City era is the last 2 seasons. Over the last 6 games, 2 games last year, 2 games this year, 2 games this series, Haliburton's averaging 11 shots. And look, he is not an elite scorer. He's not a guy that averages 30 points like Shea does. But when he scores over 20 points, they are 7-1 in the playoffs. Okay. And in those games, when he gets over 20 points, he also averages 11 assists. He doesn't just only shoot. When he's being super aggressive, it benefits the entire team. So while I admit that the Pacers have a very democratic system of offense, that they thrive on having 6 or 7 guys getting double figures, they need to find a way to get Haliburton going. Because you know what? In game 1, even though we hit the game winner, the Thunder were silently very happy with the way they defended him. He only scored 14 in that game. Last night, he only had 5 through 3 quarters. They like the way they're playing against him.
I know that the Thunder defense was on his mind because I saw a specific shot early in the game where I was like, okay, I have to be able to knock down the long distance 3 3 in order to free up my ability to get to the rack. It was this play right here, first quarter, midway through. All right, he's bringing the ball up. Normally he's a speed demon downhill. Instead, he settles for the shot 31 feet away with no one really near him. And I was like, oh, interesting. 4 out of his 5 shots in the first half were threes. That's not normal when you're trying to be aggressive. Again, that allows the defense to get going. Caruso, credit him. He knows that he does not want to go left.
Hey, check this out, y'all. I want to show y'all something right quick. Now watch this right here. Hold on. Let me rewind this back just a little bit. Hold on. Okay, y'all. Hold on. Let me get to where I was.
And I was like, oh, interesting.
Okay, now watch this right here, y'all. I want y'all to watch this. Watch Haliburton. Watch Haliburton right here, man.
This 5 shots.
Okay, now you see him set the screen? See him set the screen. Now, TJ McConnell go to the opposite side, which I know why he did that, because Caruso's sitting right here to catch him if he try to come around the screen. Now, y'all watch this, y'all. Watch this with your boy Haliburton.
In the first half were threes. That's not normal when you're trying to be aggressive.
Okay, now look at Obi Toppin come set the screen right here, y'all. Now watch this. Now watch this right here. Your boy Haliburton gonna go to the opposite side. Instead of him coming around the screen, y'all watch what he do right here.
Again, that allows the deep.
Now look at this. SGA already right here. He already favoring to this side. So if he would have came around this screen, y'all, he probably would have had a better chance to shoot an open 3 on the right-hand side of the top of the key right here. But he goes to the left, and SGA right here waiting on him.
Defense to get going. Caruso, credit him. He knows that he does not want to go left. He wants to shoot off of his right. The whole left side of the court is free, but SGA is ready to switch.
And y'all see now by the time he go around him, now SGA back over there to pick him up when he come around the screen. Now Obi Toppin is open, but look, he can't see him because SGA on his ass.
And then they don't even care about that slip screen short roll. They're playing the ball because they know how the game scatter report. Right, he wants to get his mid-range shot, that game-winning shot. Instead, they all hawk the ball, good line of defense, and they go the other way and force a foul. And then on this last possession, I like this right here because in transition, this is an area that they can really seize with Haliburton. He's like, hey, move out of the way. I got Hartenstein on me. No, instead, this is why the Thunder is successful. They still fight back on their matchups, hawk the ball, make it difficult for Hallie. So when he started off the game early shooting those threes, it made it harder for him to find his rhythm later. I'd prefer for him to get to the float game. I think it was 2 for 2 or like 3 for 3 when he got to the floater, because when he gets to that floater, instead of, shooting, he sometimes passes, but sometimes that's the highest percentage shot, not the threes early in the game.
Right. And I love that last clip that you showed also because it was Siakam that brought the ball up. Sometimes it seems like the Pacers are most successful when it's not Haliburton bringing the ball up.
That's what was the key to their comeback in game 1. It was actually Andrew Nembhard playing point guard.
Right.
But maybe they can use him off the ball to create some offense. I will say, in the second half of this game, the Pacers did score 66 points. They did shoot over 50% from the field. They have found pockets where they can score on this Thunder team, but they force you to be consistent, and that's what Tyrese Haliburton has not been.
Are we focusing too much on Haliburton's scoring and not his assist numbers? Because when he gets 8 or more assists, that's sort of the sweet spot for them.
Yeah, but he's not going to get those assists. Like a lot of those assists come because they're able to push the pace. Now you're looking at someone that is a team that is more athletic than you, right? With bigs that could run the floor like some damn, what is it?
Gazelles?
Yeah. We're going to say deer.
Gazelle.
You know what I'm saying? I saw it last night. Last night, I thought they had so many opportunities. I'm like, oh, the Pacers, they're about to be on a fast break. And all of a sudden, I see Chet Holmgren break it up.
Right.
Right? Like, and that's what you're dealing with. Again, he's going to have to play in the half-court set. Like, if you're talking about greatness and you're talking about being him or one of those guys, you're going to have to make tough contested twos, tough contested threes, and you damn sure can't have the same amount of free throws as me.
And I think when we talk about superstardom, we noticed even though the Thunder lost in game 1, how many shots did SGA shoot?
Oh, he gonna come out.
He shot 12 because he understands he has to be aggressive and get his game going. I think Hallie's going to do the same thing game 3.
I was just looking at that 10-1 number, their record with it when he has at least 8 assists, and that's why I'm like, all right, well maybe if he can get his teammates going, that creates a little bit more space for him. I'm told we got clinic here of how to use screens. This is our Hyundai electric moment here, Perk.
I mean, look, using a ball screen, and I love how it's high, right? They set it high up the floor. That way he has the ability to attack downhill.
For the next game. I mean, the guy's going to score.
Score he did, but he also assisted Brian.
Yeah, the big difference in this game was how much he was getting his teammates.
Hey, hold on, y'all. I want to show y'all something right quick with this replay. Once again, your boy Miles Turner playing bullshit defense. Y'all watch this right quick.
Fewest of the playoffs. This game, 8 assists.
Okay.
Completely different mindset.
And later on,
look at it. They got to do better on defense, man.
Maybe even gotten fouled, but he's got a better shot out there. He had 3 assists in game 1. Fewest of the playoffs. This game, 8 assists.
The score.
Okay, hold on.
Score he did, but
All
he
right,
also
check
assisted
this out,
Brian.
y'all.
Yeah, the big difference in this game was how much he was getting his teammates.
Hold on, God damn it. Hold on. It went too fast. Okay, here we go. Last time.
Score he did, but he also assisted Brian.
Yeah.
Okay, watch this. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Now, this is what I'm talking about right here with your boy Miles Turner slack assing on defense once again. Now, you got your boy Chet come up and set the pick screen right here. You got Nembhard trying to fight over it right here. Now, you got Miles Turner right here. Instead of him stepping up right here to cut SGA off, he steps back, so that allows SGA to split through what he was supposed to have been trying to do was trap his ass. They should have trapped his ass right here, but Miles Turner should have stepped up. But what he did, he dropped back, which allowed SGA to split right in between here, y'all. Y'all watch this.
The big difference.
Y'all see that? Y'all see how he split right in between the ass? Now, Miles Turner would have stepped up like he was supposed to cut his ass off. He wouldn't have been able to split them. They would have been able to trap his ass. But once again, your boy Miles Turner bullshitting on defense.
Of this game was how much he was getting his teammates involved. Look at this. He could have gone to the hole here, maybe even gotten fouled, but he's got a better shot out there. He had 3 assists in game 1. Fewest of the playoffs. This game, 8 assists. Completely different mindset.
And later on, once again, he drives.
Once again, y'all watch this again. Once again. Oh my God, man.
Fewest of the playoffs.
Hold
this
on,
game,
man.
8 assists. Maybe even gotten fouled, but he's got a better.
Listen to SGA with.
Losing both at home, it's just hard. You set yourself back so much, and we knew that.
He had 3 assists in game 1. Fewest of the playoffs. This game, 8 assists. Completely different mindset.
Okay, y'all see how he split between Haliburton right there right quick. He did the same thing. Haliburton didn't step up to cut him off, man. He split right in between them again. Oh my God, man. If they're gonna step up when he come around that screen, y'all, he got to step up. He can't let them cut in between them. The Haliburton and Miles Turner, they dropping back instead of stepping up when they come. Okay, y'all, here we go.
And later on, once again, he drives, draws the attention of 3 Pacers here, throws it out to Aaron Wiggins for the 3. He
That's target practice.
8 assists as well in game 2 here. Let's take a listen to SGA with.
Losing both at home, it's just hard. You set yourself back so much, and we knew that going into the game. The trick is trying to manufacture that desperation when it's not organic.
That's well said.
Yeah. But yeah, we had one goal in mind tonight, and that was to get a W, and we did so.
And he has scored 72 points in games 1 and 2, right? Look at this company. It's the most points in a player's first 2 career finals games in NBA history, just ahead of 01 Iverson, by the way, happy belated birthday, and 91 Jordan. What exactly, Perk? I mean, you've said I'm running out of things to say about SGA, but this is history that we're witnessing.
You damn right it is. Look, he's the best perimeter player in basketball.
All right, y'all, give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Let me if y'all want the link, y'all want to come up here. Hey, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna put the link in here if y'all want to come up here and talk about it. Y'all give me 1 second. I see y'all going back and forth with a couple of these comparisons. So let me see. So okay, if y'all want to hit the link, y'all hit the link. Y'all come up here and holler at me. Or if y'all want to voice your opinion, hey, if y'all want to talk about that, hey, like I say, this show is what y'all want to talk about, baby. Hey, if y'all want to compare them guys, hey, let's do it. Hey, it's only popping, baby. Y'all know how we do it. What up with you, Rashard?
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing, man?
What up with you, man? Oh, they go Be Good. What up with you, Be Good?
I just want to hear the argument.
Yeah, come
Well,
on
I'm
with it,
gonna let
Rashawn.
somebody argue. Whoever gonna argue.
I see you been talking about your boy D Wade and James Harden. What that D Wade and James Harden you was talking about, or what which one was it?
I say Kyrie and James Harden are better players than D Wade. Everybody keeps talking about career. Forget career. We know D Wade got the better career. I'm talking straight basketball skills. Y'all trying to tell me D Wade is better than Kyrie Irving? In what world?
That's a tough one right there.
In what world?
I think I got to take D Wade on that one, brother.
Yeah, Kyrie got more skills as far as with the handles.
Just basketball, y'all.
I'm putting it this way. Kyrie, when it comes to skills, it's MJ, Kobe, and him. You can't argue skills when he's talking Kyrie, but if you talking about this on play, who can get you there, who can win and stuff like that, I'm taking D Wade. That whole, even though it was the finals, that was MJ light what he did when he won his first ring. I can't take that away from him.
Who, D Wade?
I'm talking about his first time when he beat the Mavs.
Hold on,
that was MJ light what he was doing out there.
Hey, y'all, hold on 1 second. Hey, goodbye to Sean. What you got to do if you want to come in here? What you got to do is you're not going to be able to just click the link and come on here. What you got to do is copy the link and then paste it into your Google search app. And once you paste it into your Google search app, or you can type it in, whichever one you want to do. But you, like I said, you copy and paste it into your Google search app. And once you click, hit enter or whatever, it's going to bring you into the stream, y'all. Goodbye to Sean. And if you haven't never been in stream, y'all, the first thing it's going to ask you is to allow your audio and allow your camera. And then it'll let you come in here. And once you come in here, I'll see you in here to give me a little beep to let you know when you're in here. And I'll get you right on up here. Goodbye to Sean. But yeah, you're not going to be able to just click it. Not in this vertical. Now, when we're in the horizontal, if we do the horizontal one, then you could just click it and come up here. But on the vertical stream, you got to copy and paste it into your Google search app. And that go for anybody. If y'all want to come up here and holler at me, man, that's how you do it. Copy and paste it in your Google search app. And then just follow it. And y'all come right on up here, man, for sure. 56, you say I still can see the old YouTube format. You say I can click any link in the chat still. Okay, all right, 336. Yeah, but y'all go ahead, man. Y'all go ahead.
So, I'm still asking the question. So, I'm talking about basketball. I ain't talking about championships, career. I'm talking about straight basketball. How the hell is D Wade better than Kyrie? Jump shot? Who got a better jump shot? Let's break it down. Who got a better jump shot?
Like I said, when you go, if you're just going straight up skills,
basketball.
Yeah, I'm going with Kyrie if we're going straight up skills.
I'm talking about, and the key is winning basketball. Kyrie is a winner. We saw what I need some of y'all to go to 2016 and watch what Kyrie did. He helped LeBron more than D Wade ever did. Did y'all forget LeBron left D Wade because he was sorry as hell? Did y'all forget that?
Well, at that time, D Wade, that wasn't the same D Wade though.
And then we're gonna act like
D Wade. That wasn't the same Flash. The Flash that we know. That wasn't the same D Wade when he was playing with.
He only had 2 years left in him to be that player he was.
Yeah,
and he took a lot of injuries.
So we
Wade
gonna
was
act
a
like,
splash.
But D Wade had, last time I checked, D Wade had Shaq carrying him up and down the court.
Nah, bro, that was an old out of prime. That wasn't the same.
That wasn't the same. That wasn't the same dominant Shaq.
Come on, y'all.
A lot of people say that wasn't that Magic / Lakers Shaq.
Come on, y'all. D Wade, I don't want to disrespect him. D Wade is a Hall of Famer, man. Respect to him. But the skill level, the basketball, there's nothing that D Wade does better than Kyrie besides defense. The pull-up jump shot on Kyrie's end is pure.
Offense, I'm going with Kyrie.
Yeah, that's why I say we talking about a legit top 3 skill player all time with Kyrie.
That's what I'm saying.
Skills, I hate saying this, but skills are not everything sometimes. Because it's like Shaq wasn't the most skilled big man. He would just bully ball you, but we're not going to sit there and say he's not a top 5 player. You know what I'm saying?
But guys, if Kyrie got with LeBron early in his career, Kyrie would have easily had a better career than D-Wade. Kyrie was playing with Cleveland when they had fucking Andre Bennett, the worst first-round pick in NBA history.
Oh, yeah,
when
he was. Where is that dude? He ain't even in the NBA no more, is he?
The worst first-round pick in the league. Bergial and all of them bums on that squad. When LeBron pulled up over there, y'all saw what Kyrie did. Kyrie dropped 42 with LeBron in the finals to come back and beat Golden State down 3-1. We gonna act like Kyrie is not that dude?
I mean, he is, but D Wade, when he won that championship by himself, he beat everybody. You know, when everybody was talking about LeBron and all that, you have to remember he already solidified himself.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so who y'all won in a game 7? Because now we talking about winning basketball and championships. Who you won in the game 7, Kyrie or D Wade? I
mean, I would have to go with D Wade because I know he won it by himself.
So you fear D Wade in the game 7 more than Kyrie? I need y'all to go watch that.
He can put the team. He put the team on his back. Both of them can, but it's just Kyrie struggled his last finals.
Yeah, I think the one thing that D Wade got on when it come down to those two guys. Now, if you're just going straight up offense, I'm going Kyrie. But if you're going all around player, then it's like D Wade had the better defense.
So because
what you good about it, Sean?
It's just defense, though. What else does he do better than Kyrie?
Yeah. You ain't good about it, Sean?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, what up with you, man?
I'm just here to hear the
nothing chilling. But no, Rashad, I thought you meant like the all overall resume and career. But I mean,
players.
I probably gonna still take Wade. Like if I gotta choose between them two, because prime Wade was bigger, stronger. He going straight to the rack, way more aggressive, and he locking everything up.
So hold on. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions. I just need a yes or no. D Wade can finish at the basket better than Kyrie? Just yes or no, brother.
Equal.
It's pretty close, but ain't nobody better than Kyrie. But Wade is up there. He's top 5.
Yeah. Hey, finishing at the basket, Kyrie,
it's not even close.
Beside probably fucking Kobe. Kyrie probably the only person I seen finish at the basket. Well, sometimes I'd be like, how the fuck he make that shot?
Greatest.
But look, when we talking about Wade wasn't going to the rack to do no layups. He going to dunk on your ass.
Right, he trying to dunk. Right.
That's all he does. But Kyrie got the pull-up jump shot from 3. The three-point shot is better. The mid-range is better. The isolation play is not even close. Kyrie can dance on anybody. I done seen Kyrie cross up Kevin Durant and Wemby in the All-Star. Come on, man. It's not even close. It's not even close, y'all. And then D Wade is better than James Harden?
Oh yeah. That ain't even no conversation.
Well, tight.
What up with your Sadia?
He better than Houston James Harden?
Hell yeah.
But you just talking about just like you know what the oohs and the ahs. Like I mean, Wade is just gonna give you the same.
But yeah, James Harden came.
Are you breaking up?
James Harden almost beat the Golden State Warriors team by his.
I ain't hear you, bro.
But bro, the problem of it is a lot of people give James Harden no excuses, but we seeing AI do it. He had no team that can score, and usually when it comes to Game 7, James Harden is known for not showing up.
You know what? You know what? After what you just said, you're right. D Wade is better than James Harden. I'm gonna let that go. So, but is D Wade is better than Allen Iverson?
Nah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me think about it. You can't just ask me that.
Kills me to say that.
Not even close.
No, man, I can't do that.
No, bro, because you saying the ISO game, but you must didn't watch Wade. That's how it's showing you didn't watch him. Like he wasn't just always catching the ball off the cut. He'll flash too, but he'll get the ball and take you to the rack. Like you mentioned the Cavs. You don't remember Wade dunking on Vergel?
Nah, I do. D-Wade is a dog. D-Wade is a dog. I don't want to be disrespectful to D-Wade.
You already did. You already.
No, I'm not trying to shit on Kyrie either because he amazing. Like I ain't getting it fucked up.
Yo, Kyrie is just on. He Kobe level, man. That's what I'm saying. Like that D-Wade can't fuck with Kyrie. Respectfully, I'm sorry, man. There's no way. It's not even close.
But when we talking when we talking to shooting guards, bro, he gonna be top 10 in all time. Wait,
right.
Kyrie came in watching D-Wade. He took over. He filled D-Wade's shoes. Why you think LeBron went to go get a player that emulated D-Wade? He found Kyrie, a younger, more athletic, just as flashy, but just don't dunk. Don't got that dog in him. Like Wade ain't got him one ring.
So you agree with me, correct?
I agree with you. What? Oh, yeah, he's good.
With Kyrie being better than D-Wade.
Now you tripping, G.
Because you got to remember, Wade got a ring with old ass Shaq.
I said, Rashad, man, the hell no.
I had to step in for my mom Dukes, man. You tripping?
Hell no. Hey, because Rashad, you gotta go. Okay, you know, this is what I say, man. When you comparing players, you can't just go with one side of the ball. You got to go with both sides all around.
Yeah. And then he gonna do a left field,
right?
And pardon me, people gonna do a left field and try to throw James Harden in there. Stop it! Now you just reaching.
Yeah, we ain't even gonna put James Harden in there.
You know, look, I take ownership. The James Harden was a reach. I'll take that.
Yeah, exactly. You can argue AI. So who you want to argue? AI D-Wade, you got that.
So here's my thing. If y'all taking AI over D-Wade, then how the hell you not taking Kyrie over D-Wade? It's the same shit.
Remember this all started because you said top three duos. You said LeBron and Kyrie up there, top three duos. I bet you these guys on here, including the podcasting of this stream, can name 5 that's way ahead.
Please, I dare y'all to name me 5 duos better than Kyrie and LeBron.
What you mean? We already won. We already got you with the LeBron over D-Wade. So you can't.
LeBron and D-Wade is not a better duo than LeBron and Kyrie. Stop it.
Look down in the books. Look in the books. What's scarier? What's scarier?
Pete. Yo, be good. Be tight. Y'all jacking that? Didn't LeBron?
I mean, they went to 4 finals, bro. They went to 4 finals.
But he left D-Wade for Kyrie. How we saying?
It was because of age, bro. D-Wade wasn't healthy like that no more.
I think he went back to Cleveland because of all that pressure, man. You remember at that time, everybody was on his ass because he left Cleveland and teamed up with them in Miami. You remember them motherfuckers burning his jerseys and all kind of shit in Cleveland, man.
He didn't believe in D-Wade. That's why he left and went to Cleveland and brought Kevin Love there to trade him for Andrew Wiggins when he was the first round pick. D-Wade ain't do shit when they won those championships. All he did for LeBron was show him the way.
Yeah, but he had no legs, bro. Well,
he busy with LeBron in those finals.
He wasn't the same D-Wade though. You got to admit that, Rashad. He wasn't the same D-Wade when LeBron came there. I mean, that's why when LeBron came, D-Wade was like, "This your team," because he knew LeBron was gonna have to be the main. He was gonna have to be the main motherfucker because D-Wade didn't have it like he used to. I mean, he still can score, but he wasn't the player D-Wade.
What year are y'all like saying like that he was old? What year y'all referring to?
Exactly.
I'm saying after his second finals. I mean, because you got to remember, D-Wade was a slasher. He had multiple injuries.
Not 3.
That's another thing too, Rashad. He was putting crazy like amount of pressure on his body in the game.
On his knees. I compare him explosiveness like Derrick Rose. Them boys used to leap.
Yo, y'all making my argument literally as y'all talking. Y'all saying he got older and stuff.
No.
That means Kyrie's is a better basketball player. So because we just
not true. He just taught some shit, right? He just taught some shit. We got to see.
Y'all just said athleticism. D-Wade, he lost his bounce. So that means he's not a better basketball player than Kyrie.
How old is the nigga though? Huh? How old is it? How old is he compared to Kyrie when the prime? If we comparing primes, it's different. But the age bracket don't even add up.
We going way off now.
Yeah.
Look. Let's make it clear. I'm talking about both of those guys at their best day. I'm taking Kyrie over.
Give me D-Wade because I'm yamming over you. As soon as I
see
like
that's it.
Fuck all that finesse shit you doing. I'm gonna yam on you.
Kyrie
straight on. You gonna try?
Yeah,
we're
going both in their prime. I gotta go D-Wade. We're going both prime.
Telling.
Because the only reason why I say that, Rashad, if you say just straight up offense, then yeah, I'm gonna take Kyrie because Kyrie got better handles everything. But if we're going all around player, I know D-Wade. D-Wade gonna give me the defense. He gonna give me the rebounds. He gonna give me everything.
That's a dog. That's a dog.
Kyrie not a dog, so we're gonna disrespect
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
I'm dunking on you, but I'm yamming on you. I'm yamming straight all in your motherfucking grill, bro.
Did y'all see what Kyrie did to Steph? Y'all disrespecting Kyrie right now.
No, that's a good argument, though, bro.
If you say straight up offense,
it's not known as
you say straight offense and not. I don't think it's a good argument. Offense, then yeah, Kyrie. But if we're going, when you compare the players, you can't just compare one side of the ball unless you're just saying. But if you just go on player, then you got to look at them on the offense and the defense.
He got defense.
If you go with both of them, you got to go with D-Wade. D-Wade was a better defensive person.
All around.
He got Kyrie, so you go all around. You got to go D-Wade.
D-Wade got the better defense, but on the offensive end, there's nothing that D-Wade can do better than Kyrie. Name one thing.
No.
So, because y'all making it sound like it's not even a conversation.
No, he just too he's stronger, bro. He just I don't know how to explain it, bro. He like a better. You know how Donovan Mitchell play right now. D-Wade was that on cut, except he couldn't shoot,
bro.
Exactly. D-Wade couldn't do anything better than Kyrie on the offensive end.
Tight. Let's put it like this, big tight. Okay. One's a point guard, one's a shooting guard. Let's just keep it like that.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all it down right
Don't do that.
Because I don't want to feel like I'm shitting on Kyrie because he raw as fuck.
Kyrie a motherfucker on offense.
Kyrie is anything you need him to be. Point guard, shooting guard, however you want it.
Stop it.
Stop
it. Nah, bro. Because if they switch on each other prime for prime in that playoff, Wade gonna dunk all over Kyrie.
And Kyrie gonna put D-Wade down.
Getting boards all over him, boxing him down. Hitting the mid ranges that you like so much, Rashad, on your 2K fantasy shit.
Yo, Kyrie is on Kobe level, man, skill wise. It's not even a conversation with D-Wade. I disrespect
what they call Kyrie.
So Wade never could Kobe.
The better overall. You got to go with the overall, brother.
What they call
with you, Jocelyn?
Yo, if y'all taking Allen Iverson over D-Wade, how are y'all not taking Kyrie?
I'm not taking AI, and I like AI.
Hey, check it out though. AI won Defensive Player of the Year one time, didn't he?
All around player, two-way player.
That's why I said you got to go all around, Rashad.
Yo, the skill in the NBA right now is way superior than back then. Y'all stop it.
Yeah.
There's so much.
Wait, Rashad, that ain't that far back then, though. Don't act like it was the 90s or something.
Who was D-Wade beating back then? Tell me.
What, the Spurs?
They were way, Rashad, you got to think about all the guys.
Nobody even like Kyrie. His years in Brooklyn, all them times he got traded, don't nobody even like Kyrie. He ain't even a likable person. You feel me? Come on now. Get him out of here,
man.
Get him out of here.
The best swing thing D-Wade got is the mid range, and Kyrie got that over D-Wade. That's D-Wade.
But if we was talking about the East, that means he was better than Pete for Pete. Then since D-Wade won the ring, wasn't he? What to call it, playing in the same era? Him and
Yo, he won.
He playing with D Rose.
LeBron James. I said
LeBron Rose.
Yeah, he played with D Rose, LeBron James.
That nigga played with Dirk Nowitzki.
He played with all of them.
Rose is better than Kyrie. Wait, so D Rose is better than Kyrie?
Who? What? D Rose is better than Kyrie?
Oh wait. Oh yes. I'm from Chicago, so I'm biased on that. So. Wait,
I'm asking y'all a question. D Rose is better than Kyrie?
Everybody agrees.
Yeah, before he got hurt, fuck yeah.
Prime, yes. He was cooking Kyrie.
I can't say that. I'm with Rashad on that. I can't say it. I can't say that.
Y'all like niggas that can jump.
No, I take Kyrie over. I would take Kyrie over D Rose.
You gonna take Kyrie over D Rose?
Okay. Hey, check me out right quick. Now, y'all might disagree. Y'all know how we do it. Hey, if y'all disagree, just say. But look, man, who else did D Rose win the MVP like his second year or some shit?
Man, he won that shit his rookie year type shit.
He did.
No, he won that like his third year. And after that, he fell off a cliff.
Now, come on.
Before D Rose got hurt, man, he was unstoppable before he got hurt.
Was supposed to be reckoned with. D Rose created the platform for Russell Westbrook.
He was cooking Westbrook, Kyrie, Curry.
They came in basically the same type of years. Westbrook was healthy.
What?
Correct. D Rose recreated the point guard, bro.
No, he didn't.
But his real arch nemesis at that time was Ron.
Recreated the point guard. Hold on, the only one that recreated the point guard was Steph Curry. Steph Curry was the only one that can win rings and be the you know what I'm saying, leading scorer on this thing. Because at one point in time, people were saying your point guard can't be your highest scorer in the game and win championship.
Child, please. D-Rose got the MVP because he a nigga from Chicago. Stop playing.
Bro, he was like, he was like
destroying their ass, man.
Yo.
Bro. I mean, I think y'all give too much grace for D Rose. 3 good years. I can't say he was gonna be something crazy. I can't do it. You gotta have consistency.
Come on, man. If
y'all like so I say just ignore my opinion.
I understand you from Chicago. I ain't gonna knock you for it.
Y'all know what I'm trying to say? Y'all know what I'm trying to say when he recreated a point guard, because I do agree when you say Steph Curry, but I'm talking about he brought it back. He was in an era where it was the Jason Kidd was still Steve Nash, Tony Parker. You still had those finesse, those smooth players in there. He recreated and brought some spark. He could play too. So he created a platform for people like for Russ, for Kyrie to come in. You feel me?
No, Rashad, no.
Y'all disrespecting Kyrie right now. So Westbrook is better than Kyrie too?
Fuck no, Rashad.
Rashad, if Westbrook and Rose stayed on them trajectories, this would be a good argument.
I'm literally exposing y'all. I just said D Rose better than Kyrie. So,
solid point.
Wait, I just said D Rose better than Kyrie.
No, I said no, bro.
No, I said he better. I'm taking D Rose all goddamn day. I don't give a shit.
So tight, that means
D Rose in his prime.
So tight. That means you're taking Westbrook over Kyrie then too.
Westbrook is not no D Rose, man.
Westbrook.
Hold on. I missed that last part where old buddy was saying about D Rose.
D Rose over Kyrie all day.
Nah, I can't do it. I can't take what you call it. Kyrie was just better than me.
Way better.
But okay, how many buckets? How many?
D Rose what could have been. I don't do what else. T-Mac could have been a great player ever, but they didn't have.
Now, see, be good. See, I'm just going out. I ain't going out what he could have been. I'm just going out what he did.
Hey, big tight. Entertain me for a sec. 1v1. Who's scoring more points quicker? Is it Kyrie? Oh yeah. And how so? You explain how so? I'm gonna hear you.
Yo, Saudi, that's your name, right?
Yeah.
I need this your homework tonight. I want you to go watch some Kyrie Irving highlights.
Who's scoring first though? I got you.
Really disrespecting Kyrie right now.
I'm saying, what's his first bucket? Is it a 3 or is it 2?
D Wade over Kyrie with Derrick Rose. Stop playing with
me. What's his first bucket? Is it a 3 or is it 2?
D Rose can't even shoot a 3 to save his life. What are you talking about?
You tweaking. D Rose, this nigga's a meme for finishing games.
Since when did D Rose get a 3-point shot?
That nigga is a meme, bro. Look it up.
Bro, Rashad, is Kyrie better than SGA?
Unstoppable, man.
Oh, wait. What you said?
Is Kyrie better than SGA?
Way better than SGA. Stop playing.
I can't say that.
No, because you reference threes and SGA probably only attempt about 2-3 threes a game, bro. Like I'll be betting on it.
Yeah, he don't shoot that many threes. He make them when he shoot them, but he don't shoot that many.
Yo, take SGA out the equation. Plug in Kyrie. Kyrie doing the same shit with this same team. Y'all giving SGA too much credit. Stop playing. Kyrie's that dude, man.
No, why he ain't doing it with like the other teams he was on?
Yeah, I ain't knocking Kyrie. He good, but I'm taking
Kyrie is better than SGA.
I'm taking D Rose all day. I don't give a shit.
D Rose a bum, man. Now I gotta be.
I can't take D Rose. I mean, I hear what y'all saying stuff, but like that.
That's why y'all taking.
I take Westbrook over him because at the end of the day, at least I know Westbrook. He's gonna be on that court. Westbrook
is better than D Rose. That's a triple double right there.
He was. I can't sit there and say, well, because of 3 years. No, type. That's not how it goes.
Better than come on, man.
Westbrook is way better than
broke the record type before triple-double started. D Rose wasn't going to do that in his whole career. That's one thing you can hold over D Rose.
I think y'all get me wrong. I ain't going with the career. I'm just going with when D Rose was in here, when he was at the top of his game before he got hurt. That's what I'm going with. Before he got hurt. You can't compare the career because he got hurt and that messed him up. So I'm just going off what he did. I'm just going off what he did before he got hurt.
Pete for Pete, when left, I'm talking about when nobody thought OKC was gonna be shit. When he broke that record, Oscar Robertson's record. Who was better? Who was better?
Westbrook.
You gotta take Westbrook on them.
Post KD.
That dude is a walking triple double, man.
If he giving MVP to that MVP right then and there, you gotta take Westbrook. So you broke a record nobody thought was gonna be broke.
So
Westbrook
that's the argument.
Better version of D Rose, way better all around.
I was gonna just say they seem like the same player to me.
That's what I'm saying. We saying the same.
Yeah, they is kind of the same player. I think
that's what I said to y'all. That's what I said to y'all. Bro,
and to me, Wade is them at the 2 guard. Like
that's what I've been saying to you. D Rose created the platform for players in the likes of Russell Westbrook. You feel me? He brought the explosive point guard back. Who was bouncing like that? Nate Robinson, little ass. Tell me somebody was exploding like that.
So we praising niggas because they
breaking down the defense and the point guard.
No, Rashad, it's just at that time them 2 guards was just kind of different than what we were seeing from like Tony Parker and Steve Nash.
Chris Paul.
I don't praise you for this dunk, bro. When it
tell me what point guard.
They had hops. Everybody in the NBA doing that now. Basically,
fuck the hops, man. I'm talking about breaking down the whole team, bro, and winning the MVP and carrying the team on your back.
Yeah,
I'm talking about bringing point guards.
Hey, y'all go back and look at some of them highlights, man. Hey, when he went against LeBron and Kyrie, he destroyed
destroying them boys.
He was killing. He was killing.
But if you want to go back further than that,
he was killing the Lakers. He was killing.
AI was better than all of it.
Wait, you can say AI.
Yeah, I got AI over both of them.
Wait, so y'all said D Rose is a winner? What the fuck did he do? What did he win? An MVP? He ain't do shit.
He the winner in this team, man. He won people's heart, man. That nigga won. He won. He won.
He was playing with. He had a trash. He had some.
He won the people's heart, bro. That nigga won though. That nigga
won the heart. Trash to me,
Noah. He had a
Joakim trash to me.
Oh my god.
He was out there playing with Joakim Noah.
Yeah,
Joakim Noah is a worse version of Draymond Green, bro.
Joakim Noah shoot free throws underhand and shit.
Chill off you.
So we disrespecting Joakim Noah?
Hey,
underhand.
Hey, Rashad, me and you agree on this. I just can't give D Rose that credit other people give him. I just can't do it. He wasn't very efficient. He didn't really assist the ball too well when you look at his
Sports Center. That's what he was, a highlight for Sports Center. Get rid of the jumping and the dunking. He ain't shit.
Nah, he used to.
He was controlling the game though. Like
controlling what?
Hey, he was
winning the game, bro. Like,
pumping their ass up and everything.
Him and Murray.
I hate to say it. Even at this point, I would have took a over him. I would have took John Wall in his peak over him.
Check me out. Guess you know how many
numbers around the point.
Listen, you know how many numbers that Mirotic got, them threes right there. He was leading the 3-point percentage when D Rose was on the court that year. Nasty, competing with the likes of with Ray Allen. You know what I mean? Top 3-point. You had Babyface Curry was in there. You had James. You feel me? James Harden was catching up on the numbers and shit.
D Rose never had a complete game. He was like Blake Griffin. They could dunk real well. They had high verticals, but if we're talking about a complete basketball game, they didn't have.
I mean, you agree on this one. D Rose was never complete. He was never. You know what I mean? I'm here.
Nah, he wasn't. He wasn't.
His jump shot was suspect, y'all. He couldn't play in today's NBA. Kyrie can play in any NBA era that you want to call out right now. D Rose wouldn't last right now. He can't shoot.
What you mean? He just dropped. He dropped his last game. One of his last games. He dropped like 50 on your
He
head.
talking about his whole career. One game don't make you into a shooter.
He dropped like 50 on your head, and that nigga 40.
And he can't get a job in the NBA right now. So what we talking about?
Bro, that's his legs, bro.
Let him
get all that.
Kyrie fractured his kneecap.
All
Still
that
came back.
Nigga,
Come on,
he
man.
got Bron money. Listen, Kyrie.
Why we gotta go to longevity?
Oh my, yo.
We gave it to you. They better, they better than.
Not even better than James Harden. Stop.
Give me something else. Nah, now you going back. Now you back.
Derrick Rose.
No, James Harden raw as fuck, but he ain't won shit. And
James Harden ain't better than
Rose ain't either.
Rose ain't better than James Harden. Listen, man, I hear y'all though. Yo, let's get into the topic. Let's talk. I heard y'all talking about.
It's open court, man. Hey, we running the floor. Who got that?
All right, let's get into these Knicks. Y'all thinking that Giannis is the answer? What's the word?
Giannis.
Do they have to trade any more pieces away?
Oh yeah, they have to. They got to trade.
Nigga, who they let go? They got a trade cap. That's 100%. That's why they're looking for a new big man. His little zesty ass over there.
All right, so I need y'all to answer the question. Are y'all trading for Giannis if you're the New York Knicks? Yes or no?
No.
I wouldn't.
Why not? We need details.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one. I got one for you.
I'm gonna let everybody vote first though.
Okay. I got one for you. Check this out. The reason why I say I don't think it's gonna be a good combination with him and Jalen Brunson, because Jalen Brunson, as y'all watch the game, man, Jalen Brunson be willing like hell, man. He not passing the ball unless he got to. He's shooting damn near every shot. So how the hell is him and Giannis gonna play together?
You know why he
so
does
damn
that?
ball dominant.
That's a great reason. I'm sorry to cut you off. That's a great reason.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know why he does it? Because he doesn't have anybody to pass the ball to. You know, so man, you could just easily lob that bitch up to Giannis. So now I retract my vote. I'm in like a, because you're gonna have to let go of somebody else other than Cat for Giannis. There's no way that they're going unless they give a first round pick.
And you know what? I don't know if they got that, because you know they gave up 5 of them.
Exactly. So they're gonna give Anunoby up. They're gonna have to give Anunoby on top of Cat. Probably some cash on top, and then maybe another player, because they just signed Damian Lillard. How the hell they gonna get rid of Giannis? And they trying to contend. They gonna re-sign Chris Middleton. They gonna re-sign Brook Lopez. So
Chris Middleton is gone, man.
Yeah, Middleton. I think he went to Washington.
Yeah, he long gone. He done.
Yeah, he gone. And I think Brook Lopez, I think he's gonna be a free agent.
Yo, tight. If I'm the Knicks, I'm trading Towns for Giannis. It's nothing to talk about. Giannis is too soft, and you need a real number one option. Let's stop disrespecting.
You mean what you call too soft? Not Giannis.
Nah, Towns. Towns is too soft. You can't win with Towns. I'm trading him for Giannis easily. Giannis, let's stop disrespecting Giannis, y'all. Giannis, besides Jokic, is probably the best player in the league. This dude averages 30 and 12. 30 and 12. I'm trading him.
I ain't gonna deny that.
And he plays all his game. He don't miss games. He don't do the little friendly shaking hands with other teammates. He's about winning.
But the question is, how many other New York players you giving up though? That's what I'm saying. On top of Cat, they're not just gonna take Cat.
I'm giving you Towns and Mitchell Robinson with a first round pick. Have a good night.
No, I don't want that. I
told you. What you gonna do, Rashad?
I'm giving up Mitchell because there's a little money left over once you add Garland.
Okay, you giving me a big man for my big man.
I'm giving you 2 bigs in the first round, and they should be grateful to get that because Giannis don't want to be there.
I need a score maker.
Yeah, they ain't gonna probably want 2 big. Like you said, they probably want Anunoby probably.
Well,
because but you know what, Big Tight, if they that's not bad, because if you say they not gonna re-sign Brook Lopez, they gonna get rid of Giannis, come in with 2 bigs, and then I need from Rashad a 2-way player. So I need an Anunoby. You gonna have to give me. You gonna have all right. Then who you gonna give me?
I'm giving you what I just told you. If I'm the Knicks,
I need heart.
You know what? I'll tell you somebody I would trade. I'll tell you somebody I would trade.
Give me a heart and Cat, and I'm good.
I'll tell you somebody else who I'll throw out there just because of the fact that your boy Dame Time gonna probably be out the whole season.
Yeah.
Give me goddamn McBride from the Knicks.
Oh, you can have him.
Give me McBride.
You can have
him.
McBride. McBride and Towns?
Give me McBride, Towns, and Anobi, and we good to go.
No. You see, y'all stretching it. Oh, Anobi.
How you gonna have to give it up to get Giannis?
Because you can't recant. You gotta stand on it. What you just say, Giannis is a 30-something plus.
30 and 12.
And who's the main attraction? Who the big attraction they just brought? And you was just talking about duos. The reason why we got on this chat.
What you mean?
You need somebody to match Dame Lillard. They not just gonna give up Giannis. He just won a chip not long ago. Took him to the, you know what I mean? Putting Greek
Giannis
on the map.
Want to play there,
nigga. My man, that's not even logical. You got to work with me. Let's talk turkey.
So what else, bro? The Bucks, they don't got no leverage here. They not the ace side in these conversations, bro. Giannis don't want to be there. So they need to be grateful to get whatever they can get for Giannis.
See, Rashad, this is the reason why I say they might have to give up 2 or 3 players because they ain't got that many picks. You got to think about it. They gave up 5 first-round picks to get Mikal Bridges, so they ain't really got the first-round picks like that. So they got to give up more players than they are gonna have to give up picks. They ain't got the picks like that. That's the only problem with the Knicks making the trade. And then they also want to trade. They talking about trying to get Jason Kidd. They got to trade for his ass if they try to take him from Dallas.
The Knicks are tripping on that. Fuck Jason Kidd. He ain't no good coach. He coaching Kyrie and Luka. You think he did any coaching with those two on the court? Stop playing with me, man.
You ain't like that. You ain't like that. It was an experiment.
Hey, didn't J Kidd already coach Brunson on Dallas? Or no, he wasn't there.
That's the reason why.
Yeah.
Some of these coaches get way too much credit. He had Luka, PJ, Derek Lively, Kyrie Irving. He didn't do any coaching. That Luka and Kyrie did that. He's not a real coach. Stop it. They shouldn't.
You ain't. Kid. I mean, shoot, you got to give him a chance, though. You feel me? They was just over there. He was over there trying something. You know what I mean? Because now the player coaches, they player coach.
But look, if y'all want OG, this is what the Knicks should do. It's either one or the other. You can have Towns and another piece for Giannis, or you can have OG, Mikal Bridges, Mitchell Robinson, and a first-round pick for Giannis. And then I pair Giannis with Karl Anthony Towns and Brunson. I'm fine with that. Simple.
Yeah, now New York not gonna give that many players up just for Giannis.
And
Mikal is a role player.
Wait, if I could keep Towns and still have Giannis, Jalen Brunson, absolutely. Why not?
So you gonna get rid of Mikal, Mitchell Robinson, and Josh Hart?
Nah,
or OG.
I'm giving you OG. About Josh Hart.
Josh Hart. Come on now. I know he want to stay.
Who is he? Who is that? Who's Josh Hart?
Jalen Brunson tired of Josh Hart always eating in the fucking interviews. This nigga sick of this motherfucker. He trying to get that nigga out of here.
Josh Hart is nobody, man. We
gotta stop. He nice. They put him on the map 2 years in a row.
He's nobody.
Josh Hart gonna do all the dirty work. You always need somebody like that on your team.
I'm so mad they let go of DiVincenzo, bro. That was nasty. If they would have left DiVincenzo there one more year, they would. Because look at DiVincenzo where he was at with Edwards. How all them trades, Julius Randle, DiVincenzo.
They should have kept that team together,
both
man.
of the teams made it into the deep rounds.
Yeah, they should have kept them together.
Kept DiVincenzo, Pop, and just let go of Julius, let go of fucking Cat, boom, and do it like that. But Mikal Bridges had to come along, and that's why I say you got to give me a lot more. Because imagine we talking Giannis, we were just talking Karl Anthony Towns, Julius Randle, maybe what are they, 2-time All-Stars or something like that? They too mediocre, they survived around the league. They better than Embiid right now and shit like that. But bigs wise, Giannis, big ticket. That's what I mean, the last of the big man type shit. Like,
all right, so we got that. Here's a situation I'm gonna throw out. Nobody's talking about.
Okay.
I like Kevin Durant to the Pistons.
To the Pistons?
Durant to the Pistons.
That's to team him up with Cade Cunningham.
And them boys, that defense that they got over there, them boys, that's where Kevin Durant needs to go.
Where Jalen?
Fuck the
I don't know if he's
Timberwolves.
gonna go to Detroit though.
Why not?
I think the big rumor is about him going to the Spurs. That's what the big rumor is right now.
Yo, the Spurs, we gassing up the Spurs. They don't got no coach. They coach is probably like 18 years old. Who the fuck is that dude?
Nah, it don't even matter though.
It do matter. When you got that level of talent, you need a real coach. Otherwise,
we're gonna let Pop decide that. We're gonna let Pop decide that because man, you know who leaving soon? Eric Spoelstra, and that's the Pop best friend. I don't know. You know what I mean? Doc Rivers still looking for a job. You know.
No, you don't need no Doc Rivers. He'll fuck it up.
I don't Doc Rivers.
He's the most overrated coach they ever had.
The most overrated coach by far, not even close.
Doc is trash. I remember Doc was out there, full suit out there, still looking like he was in Marquette, trying to call timeout.
Blowing 3-1 leads. The fact that he even got a job right now is a disgrace.
Oh Lord, my God!
I'm surprised he got that job in Milwaukee.
With Doc Rivers, man.
Hey man, he got a son in the NBA, man. You know, give that man some credit. You feel me?
Hey, so y'all don't like Kevin Durant for Detroit?
Nah,
I think that'll be good, but I just don't know if he going to Detroit. I don't know if he'll go to Detroit.
I'm not feeling the Houston Rockets, bro. Everybody keep talking about the Rockets. That's not enough.
Nah, he's not going to he not going to the Rockets because the Rockets they got some solid pieces. Who they gonna get rid of? I mean, I like
they could put a package for Jalen Green and Jabari, whatever that dude.
Nobody want Jalen Green.
No, Jalen Green, I don't like him, but the boy is 22 years old and he averages 20 a game. So
he's so inconsistent,
that dude right there. That dude, you talking about the point guard, right?
Yeah, he's so inconsistent.
I don't know about him, man. I don't think he never gonna get it.
He's 22 years old, y'all.
He got all the gifts in the world, but he don't know how to use any of them. To be honest with you,
but he's 22 years old. He got time.
Yeah, I mean, stop relying on athleticism.
He got time. It just, if you get somebody like Durant.
I don't like Durant for Houston, man. I don't think that works.
If you can get Durant, keep what's the name? Aman Thompson.
Still not enough.
Jabari Smith.
Still not enough, Ty. That's competing with the
I'm
Lakers.
saying I'm keeping them. I ain't letting them two right there. I ain't letting them two go. They staying.
But I'm saying if the Rockets can somehow get Kevin Durant, that ain't championship. It's not enough. Even if they didn't give up anything, let's say they just hypothetically signed Kevin Durant, that's not enough. It's not enough to me. To me, if I'm Kevin Durant, I want to go to them Pistons, the Knicks, or I told y'all who's my sleeper? OKC. OKC, they got 10 first-round picks. I believe they're gonna go into the offseason and still trade for a big-time player. They have no choice. They're gonna get on Golden State timing. They're gonna trade for Kevin Durant or one of these guys.
Hold on.
Sadie, is that the same person or that's two different people?
Yeah. Now I'm back in here.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, hold on.
Okay, there you go. It was two for a minute, but now it's one. Okay, you good.
Hey, pardon me. So, Shah, you were saying KD to the Rockets. That's what you said they competing against who, or they're not competing against who? You said OKC in them. What you say?
No, I'm saying that I think Kevin Durant. I think OKC is going to trade for Kevin Durant or Giannis. They got 10 first-round picks. They got the most assets in the league. Yeah,
they do got a lot of picks.
Yeah. Especially if they win, they're not breaking them. They're not breaking them.
They don't need.
They're not breaking that core up.
Yeah, they don't need to break it up. They got to at least go back with it at least one more time.
Bro, that's like having $10 million and not using it. They got 10 first-round picks. They got to use it.
So,
I mean, just go on and draft because this is the reason why I say that, Rashad. Go on and get your picks, whatever picks they got this year. Go on and pick that because they're not going to be able to keep everybody. They're not going to be able to keep because they ain't going to be able to pay all them guys max deals.
I'm going to tell you right now.
My point. That's why they need to trade for Kevin Durant because they're not going to be able to sign all of them.
Shah, who you getting rid of then? You gonna get rid of Caruso? You gonna get rid of Dort?
Yo, good question.
You gonna get rid of Wiggins?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Wiggins.
I'm telling you right now. You can have Chet, Wiggins, and 4 and 5 first-round picks. Call it a day. I bet you the Suns take it.
Dang.
Why would? Okay, go ahead, Big Tight.
No, I was just saying that's a lot of goddamn first round. 5. Durant probably ain't gonna play them maybe about 2 years.
Yo, wait, Tight. Think about what I just said. If I'm OKC, what I'm giving up, I'm giving you 4 to 5 first-round picks, Chet and Aaron Wiggins. I bet you the Suns will take that.
I know they'll take it, but God,
that's what they want. That's what the Suns want.
5 picks and Chet.
Yeah, you can have Chet because Chet ain't gonna start over Kevin Durant.
Well, that's an even swap, but I'm just saying
he gonna come off the bench.
Yeah, he probably could do 3. I don't know if they're gonna give up 5. God damn.
I'll give up 3 to 4 first-round picks. I gotta use these picks, and if I could get Kevin Durant with SGA and Jalen Williams and Lou Dort, Caruso with Hartenstein. What we talking about?
Keep all them, bro. You gotta get rid of Hartenstein. You gotta get rid of Caruso and Dort.
What?
But you won't get rid of Dort because he's a solid, defensive player. So you might get rid of Chet, like you said. You might get rid of Hartenstein, or you might get rid of Caruso, and then some of the draft picks.
It's simple math, y'all. They don't want. They're not gonna max out Chet. So to me, I will trade him for Kevin Durant and 4 first-round picks. Why would you not do that if you OKC? Because they won the championship? I'm trying to win another one. Next year is going to be more competitive for them. I personally, I feel like OKC, they got lucky this year. They didn't have to run into the Lakers. If they would have ran into my Lakers, man, they would. I feel like the Lakers have their number. The Lakers is the only team to have smoked OKC all year.
Yeah,
they would have had a problem with LeBron and Luka.
They would have been a better matchup.
They would have gave SGA hell.
I think the only thing would have hurt him was the fact that I think they would have hurt him in the paint.
Nah, I'm telling you, they would have ran circles around Luka. Them young boys would have tired. Luka be out there looking like Nowitzki. He the reincarnated of Nowitzki. You heard? Luka was out there, legs. He got the wobble legs, the baby legs.
Nah,
I just did leg day.
Y'all heard he don't slim down, huh?
But he got the Ronald McDonald leg, Ronald McDonald feet.
You think a team could try to go for KD and Booker?
KD and Booker. Who
gotta get rid of Giannis?
Who gonna do that? Who gonna do that? You gotta get rid of Giannis and Lillard. You gotta get rid of Zion.
Look, I was thinking because the Spurs got the 2nd and the 12th pick. And they got Chris Paul, Vassell, Castle.
Yeah, Castle, yeah.
And Caleb Johnson.
Caleb Johnson. Okay, yeah.
I don't believe Booker. In the Spurs, man. The Spurs.
I'm telling you, hey, Rashad, I'm telling you, hey, go check it out. That shit is heating up big time about Kevin Durant going to the Spurs, man.
I hear it though, Ty,
because they got the number 2. What they got the number 2 pick and what else? 14 or 19, something like that.
It's 2 top 15 picks.
Right. So that's what's gonna help them out a lot.
Tight. They got the Spurs. They blowing smoke up everybody's ass right now. They don't got no head coach. You got De'Aaron Fox over there, who literally asked for a trade from the Kings because the coach held them accountable.
Mm-hmm.
They far away from a championship. Tight. We're looking at Wemby. Wemby got a lot of work to do on his game. He shoots way too much already.
Wemby gonna be straight, man.
Wemby gonna be straight, Pop. Yo,
he shoots too much. He shoots too much.
But he has
that's his game. Wemby. I mean, see, that's the thing about Wemby. A lot of people think because he's tall, he need to be down in the paint, but that's not his game. He do a little bit of everything.
But he showed you he would dunk on your ass.
Yeah, hey, and he probably when he come back, he probably gonna get defensive player of the year probably about 8 times straight.
I heard that.
Unless they just get tired of giving it to him, he gonna get it every year.
Yo, Tight, they got too much going on. You got
if the NBA guys, the NBA guys, if they gift them KD, is gonna be working on his game. That man is gonna be the most dead-eye shooter.
Deadly, man, because he's similar to KD, just better
he emulates his game after him.
That's not gonna work, y'all. They don't have a coach, and they got De'Aaron Fox down there. He has to eat.
Do you remember
together, man?
Do you remember the two any big mans? Two of the best big mans to play it on the same team. Do you remember?
Hey, the only one I can think of is
do y'all remember? Can y'all name some? Go ahead.
The only one I can think of is probably the rookie when Tim Duncan was a rookie and David Robinson.
Yes, sir.
What?
The Admiral.
Hello? Are y'all forgetting about AD and Cousins? Hello?
AD
Man, hell no.
That's like, yo, bro. That's like barbecue and mustard. Like, I don't even want to try that, but I mean, it look all right.
Robinson and Tim Duncan?
Y'all tripping.
Hey,
I'm gonna
let me
go
ask y'all
smoke my
about the
weed.
Spurs
Yo,
on this.
Todd, I'm gonna smoke my weed
Well,
one time because you tripping, Pop.
So AD and Cousins wasn't the best front court?
Ew. Yo, you
that one when AD and Cousins was playing, that wasn't even the same Cousins that was playing in Sacramento. That's the Cousins after the injury Cousins.
Right.
Nah, he got hurt in New Orleans. When they first pulled up, they was both averaging 30.
Didn't he get hurt in Sacramento?
He got hurt at the end, but when he pulled up initially with
that's
AD,
what I'm saying. But when he came to New Orleans, he wasn't the same. He wasn't the same guy he was in Sacramento. I mean, he still was playing good, but he wasn't the same guy like how he was in Sacramento. Goddamn, Boogie Cousins was a beast in Sacramento.
Yeah, the only one that could stop him was Zach Randolph. He said, in my hub, bullies get bullied. You feel me? I love to see that matchup because Boogie Cousins, he was giving it to the likes of McGee, who was soft. That nigga ran old and out the league.
Whoa. Hold up 1 second, y'all. I'm looking at, because what Jay-Z said, the numbers don't lie. When the Marcus Cousins Pelicans 24-13, 2016-17, 2017-18, the Marcus Cousins 25-13. What we talking about?
Okay, well check out Duncan and David Robinson.
Man,
David Robinson was balling, man. I think Duncan got he got Rookie of the Year that year, didn't he? And they won the championship. I think they won the championship. Tim Duncan first year.
The Admiral.
Overrated, y'all. I'm sorry. I hate to tell y'all that. He overrated Tim Duncan.
Who overrated?
Tim Duncan.
Rashard, we about to throw you out the club, Rashard.
Yeah, sir. You
overrated as hell.
I'm gonna make sure.
So Tim Duncan better than Jokic. All right, so Tim Duncan
take the bus. Don't even get on the Uber. Don't even get in the Uber. Take the train.
Huh?
Say again.
Tim Duncan better than Jokic?
Jokic is Tim Duncan better than Jokic?
Wasn't
he? Is Tim Duncan better than Jokic?
Played the 4 and the 5. Is Tim Duncan better than Jokic? Simple question.
I'm taking Tim Duncan.
You gotta give it to Tim Duncan, bro.
Tim
Duncan is prime play offense and defense, bro.
Hold on.
That's the same argument with but Duncan had the skills on offense and defense. It was basically the perfect play.
I'm looking at the numbers right now. It's not even close. Tim Duncan over Jokic?
Yeah, look me up. Look me up Nowitzki and Jokic. Look me up them numbers. Give me those stats real quick if you can.
But hey, Rashard, one thing you got to think about, Rashard. Back when Tim Duncan was playing, you had more competition at the big man position. Nowadays, it ain't that many dominant big men as it was when Tim Duncan was playing, man. I mean, when Tim Duncan was playing, you pretty much had a big man on damn near every team.
Every team.
I made that argument last time. Y'all didn't agree with it.
He played with Malone and them likes of the world with Oakley.
You had Tim Duncan, you got Garnett, you had Rasheed Wallace, and you had all those big men back then that he had to go against.
You got Shaggy, and then they switching like
Shaq, all the motherfuckers. Come on, man.
Hold up, tight. Let me respond. Back then,
Chris Bosh.
Wait, hold up, tight. Back then, the centers were not in the fours were not more skilled than the centers now. They were playing in the paint. Yeah. They were playing straight in the paint. The guys,
it's really because the NBA want to do that European.
It's that Euro shit. They mixed this shit up. It was a bunch of brothers. It was a bunch of brothers.
Who was more skilled than my man?
You knew what the N stood for. You knew what the N stood for, bro. Niggas balling.
I'm saying, bro. I mean, you don't have to have a 3-point shot to say you're not skilled. I mean, what was that Elijah one? He was the most skilled center or something at the time.
Oh yeah, Elijah one was beat.
Elijah one.
Negro Ball Association. Now, like he said, Euro.
So y'all just said that y'all would take Tim Duncan over Jokic.
Yeah, because I'm saying Jokic is able to do a lot of stuff he do because he don't go against big men like how Duncan was pretty much going against he had more competition at that position. Joker, I mean, who Joker facing on the nightly basis? Who he facing?
Tight. What competition Tim Duncan had?
Man, come on, man.
Hey, go ahead and name
what?
I'm
Rashad,
asking.
Rashad, go look at all the power forwards who was in the league back when.
Tight, I'm asking you, Tight.
Centers who was in the league when
Tim Duncan played in the best era, really, at that position.
Yeah, it ain't no big man like that no more, man.
Tight, I'm asking you, who did Tim Duncan dominate back then? Please tell me.
Now I'm saying the competition he had to go against. He had okay, think about it. Think about all the big men. Alonzo Mourning. You had Chris Bosh. You had Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett better than Jokic and Joel Embiid.
Yeah. You had a lot of them. Alonzo Mourning. You had a lot of big men.
Dirk. You got Zach Randolph. You can keep going.
Zach Randolph. So Zach Randolph is
Paul Gasol, Mark Gasol. We keep on going with all the big men.
Chris Webber. Zach Randolph was cold. Chris Webber too.
Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace.
Yo, none of them guys you just named is better than Anthony Davis or Joel Embiid. Stop it.
But you,
why did you go there though? Like,
Rashad, the thing about it, Rashad, you named two people. How often is Joker going against those guys? When Tim Duncan was going against guys, damn near
Hall of
every night.
Famers type. You saying Hall of Famers?
Hall of Famers. All them guys who I named, I'm pretty sure they going to the Hall of Fame.
Hey, tight. You ain't even name Akeem.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Ain't even name a prime Dwight Howard.
Man, come on now.
Tim Duncan was a system player, y'all.
A system player. Oh, they won how many rings in a row, back to back. He retired and you ain't even know where he went.
So Tim Duncan can go to any team and be elite. That's what we saying
right now.
Team. He still will be elite to this day because Tim Duncan had a mid-range.
You didn't even name and prime Dwight Howard.
That's what I'm saying. You had Dwight Howard. I think somebody was just saying that.
Wait, didn't Tim Duncan play when y'all was playing too?
Yeah, you had y'all. Thank you, man. Thank you. We just keep on coming up with people.
Bro, I already told him. Look, he didn't even think about Akeem Olajuwon when I said it. Went right over his head. We already said the prime Dwight. And then you coming into the like the Galvin.
Shaq.
You got Shaq.
We talking about prime Shaq. You can't
talk about baby
Anthony
Davis.
No.
He played the baby Anthony Davis and dominated him. When Davis still had to do the bruh.
Tim Duncan ain't do shit to Shaq. Stop playing.
What we're saying is the competition, man. That's what we talking about. We ain't saying that he dominated those guys.
Yeah, Rashad, he went through the Lakers.
He had better competition to go against them. What the Joker? I mean, you name Embiid, you name AD, but how many times do we see somebody like that during the whole season? It's very seldom that he gonna see them guys.
No, let's just say this: Luka play better defense than all them guys you just named like that. It ain't too many people.
And Chris, thank you, Dale. Chris Webber too, man. Chris Webber was a beast, man.
Oh, the dude that forgot that he didn't have timeouts and cost his team a championship. That Chris Webber.
But yes, Chris Webber was a beast. Before Chris Webber got hurt, Rashad, you better go look at it, Rashad. Chris Webber was on. Chris Webber was a beast, man.
He's another J.R. Smith, costing his team championships.
Man, Chris Webber, man. That's a Hall of Fame you talking about, bro.
Yeah, a Hall of Famer that cost his team a championship. Don't bring up.
That's college.
We're talking about college. He cost the championship when they first go around versus the Mavs.
Hey, Rashard, Chris
Webber only played 2 seasons. What are we talking about?
Chris Webber can play right now and dominate and one of these motherfuckers right now, man.
Yo, Big Tight, Chris Webber only played 2 seasons. What are we talking about?
Bro, he played 15 seasons. What you talking about?
What? He played 07 with the 76ers, 08 with the Warriors, and he only played 9 games
with the Warriors.
Bro, he came in the league in 1993.
What is this man talking about?
He played with White Chocolate. He played with White Chocolate.
Young man.
Nah, he got busy with Sacramento. I ain't gonna lie.
He was born yesterday.
Boy, Chris Webber was a big. Hey, Chris Webber, he could ball right now. He would be perfect right now, man.
He ain't even remember what he did. He played with your favorite player, AI.
Nah, he did. Y'all right.
Come on, G. Eric Snow.
Y'all saying there was more
Eric Snow
competition.
over there.
Y'all saying there was more
Yeah,
competition.
don't hype up Eric Snow.
BB,
Eric Snow
Mike
was
BB. Come on, G. You wild.
I mean,
Iguodala better than your favorite player. How about that? Because you pissing me off. You pissing me off, bro. Iguodala is better than your favorite player, and I could argue it right now.
he
Go
better
ahead.
than LeBron.
That's your favorite player?
That is my favorite.
You a Lakers fan?
That is my favorite player.
That nigga better than LeBron because he beat LeBron. Come on,
yo,
he beat LeBron. He beat LeBron. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because LeBron.
This is a reality TV show.
You went to the best guy.
Yo, Big Tight, this is a reality TV show. I didn't know we was on Love and Hip Hop. Because he just said Andre Iguodala over LeBron.
Because you vexing me.
In what world?
In what world? So I blocked you blocked Iguodala, right? That means you was worried about him. Your man was so he spending $1 million on his body, knowing he had to face Iguodala. He said, "If I don't block this shit, if I don't block this shit, I'm firing."
Talk this shit about LeBron? We allowing this?
LeBron spends $1 million. Yo, listen, LeBron spends. Yo, you know I would be in the NBA right now if I spent all that money. I sleep in a hyper chamber standing up. I'll be in the NBA right now. I dunk on you, shot. I dunk on you.
We gotta ban him, yo. We gotta ban this dude.
Come on, my guy.
You disrespecting LeBron, man. I ain't allowing that up here, man.
You know, I just had to scratch the itch. I just had to scratch the itch.
LeBron. We ain't gonna disrespect the GOAT.
Hey, Tight, somebody help me out here. LeBron.
I can't agree with that one, brother.
LeBron.
Your basketball card is gone, bro. Like next topic, man. Next up. Let's talk about OKC. Let's talk about OKC, man. I'm gonna do you. I'm gonna look out for you. Let's talk about OKC because you about to get your basketball card stripped. We about to put you back in the comments in a minute.
But yeah, we can't allow you to split up Dort, or to give Chet. Chet ain't gonna get the full. He ain't gonna get the max. But we can't allow you to split up Dort, my nigga. You feel me? And KD not going over there. This shit not just gonna happen. He gonna take it. He gonna go to the West, but he gonna sit where everybody's saying he gonna sit pretty over there in San Antonio.
Yo, respectfully, there's a million dudes that you can find a Dort easily. Just find a nigga that's hungry to make some. Just find a nigga that's hungry, man.
You gonna bring Patrick Beverly back?
Huh?
Who? That's the type of player Dort was. You know what I mean? So he's like a smaller Kawhi. You feel me? Like who you gonna bring in? There's not a million dudes. There's not so much.
I agree with you on Patrick Beverly. He is like that type of player.
And the shooter, they got rid of him.
Bro, we talking about
what made Dort good, man, because he's a good defender. He's a good defender, but he's strong as hell, man.
Exactly. I'm gonna get rid of Caruso. Okay, I'll get rid of Caruso to bring in another shooter. Anybody can get another shooter. You can get another shooter. Anybody can get another shooter. Be real.
We wrong about that. You can have Dort over Caruso. I'm keeping Caruso. Caruso is a champion, and he just locked up Jokic.
I'll tell you what.
He just locked up Jokic.
I'll let Caruso go before Dort because look, you can bring in Wallace. Wallace come in and play defense. You bring in Wiggins. He come in and play defense.
But Ty Wallace can't lock up Jaren Jackson Jr. and Jokic in the game 7.
Right.
Well, you got a good point.
Yo, tight. Now your basketball card about to go. Caruso, for one, is a champion. Let's put. He's a champion. Let's put respect.
When the bubble.
Huh?
But it's kind of showing you, Rashad, like we was talking about them centers. Caruso can't do that to none of them centers we back then. Like you're not guarding them in the game.
Definitely ain't doing that with none of them. They straight dominating.
I only said Caruso because he a bigger piece. He a heavier chest piece. You feel me?
We didn't just see Caruso lock up Jokic in the game 7.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so
I'm saying he's not locking up the ones of the past, the ones that we was arguing about. You know, Tim Duncan in there.
Tim Duncan?
Yeah, Tim Duncan will cook him.
Tim Duncan, Garland, none of them guys.
Simply.
Yeah, Tim Duncan and Dirk Nowitzki will cook Jokic. Come on now. And Dirk, what Scalabrini will cook his ass. Stop playing with me.
Yo, so we gonna allow this dude to say that that Dirk is better than Jokic now?
Dirk is better than Jokic, my boy. He created that.
I can't say that. I don't know. I can't really say that.
You allowing him to say that on his channel?
Yo, go back and look at the tapes, bro.
That's a tough one right there.
Tight, for real.
You allowing that?
They're the same caliber player. They're European style, right? Almost the height wise. Both barely get off the ground. Both split the defense. So you draw more than 4 players, 5 players when you're going into the paint.
Who's talking right now? Saudi, right?
That's probably
right?
like the first disagreement I got with you. I don't
Yo,
know.
tight. This is strike 2. He just
Nah, don't do that.
LeBron.
Nah, don't do that.
Now, yo,
you could do. Cool on, because you try to bring James Harden in the pro. Nah,
you got one more time, y'all.
You was flagged. You was flagged with that James Harden. All right, so we ain't gonna bring that up. We forgave you from you for me. Go ahead.
We got one more time.
so
now.
Damn.
We're not going to disrespect Jokic. Dirk is not on Jokic's level. Stop it.
And why we saying this though? Because Ty, you say you disagree. It sounds like Sean and Farrell, y'all ain't saying much.
So that was me.
I think everybody disagreeing. I think
really. Explain. Can y'all tell me why?
I like Dirk, but he always struggled in the playoffs. To be honest, he had that one magical career. That was okay about it.
Who they go through though? Who did Dirk go through to get to the finals?
Bro, it wasn't even about that. He had him and Steve Nash on the same team at one point, and they kept getting.
But that era of basketball, who they had to go through? They had to go through
competition in the era. The only reason, let me see. I guess
go ahead.
The reason why I put Joker over Dirk because Joker gonna give you more. As far as with the
in this soft ass league, of course he gonna put Dirk in there. He gonna get 70. You had to go through Kobe. You had to go through Bron, them young boys over there in Miami. You had to go through OKC.
Yo, I'm really struggling to hear you talk basketball, man.
You had to go back and see the physicality that was applied in that era where Dirk was banging bodies with niggas. Why you think he used to throw the knee up? Jokic do it now because he's tall. Jokic do it now because he's tall. He look goofy as hell, and they work for him. But Dirk had to do that.
To that stretch 4 position. Dirk was the one that started that.
Yeah, exactly. So how you not gonna give him his
physical?
Give him his flowers.
Physical dude. He wasn't physical.
He used to bang bodies in, bro. He was banging bodies with Chris Bosh and them boys. He was going through Shaq.
Banging, man. He was not.
Why he was?
Bro. You looking at Dirk before he got his body together. I'm talking about when he hit his last bit. That's when he was physical. But when he first started out, that's why he kept getting bounced in the first round like that. He wasn't physical.
Oh, you did say that. You did say that. You were saying that.
He had Steve Nash, and they still got bounced.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I have an asterisk against him. Because there's been many times they team was good and we expected something, but they kept getting booted out. You know what I'm saying? Too soon. That's why I'm like.
Nah, I agree. Yeah,
I mean, it's somewhat of an argument there. I give it to you because he did play defense at that time. You know what I'm saying? I hold that against Jokic. Jokic don't try to play defense. You know what I'm saying? But,
I mean, at least he's better than Doncic with the defense, but no. I think.
Right now, I would probably have to just go with Jokic. The only reason I would go with Jokic is because he got multiple MVPs and
he's a champion.
I think even though his defensive end is lacking, he can still give a little bit more than Dirk ever could. Now on that championship run, that's Dirk all day.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. How you gonna say Dirk ain't get no MVPs?
Bro, he's got 2. Dirk got 1 in. Like I said, even during that
in what league though?
MVP run, he wasn't.
Jokic about to get all right, okay, but Jokic's about to get a 3rd one, a 4th one in this soft up mush league.
I agree with that. Yeah, he doesn't face, and I don't even think he'd be as good as what he is if he was playing in that area. I agree with that. Yeah. That's what y'all saying.
I was gonna say the same thing. Be good. I was gonna say. See, I agree with both of y'all. Now, what Saudi is saying, I agree with as far as the competition. Dirk did have to go against better competition, but if you're just talking about the overall player, I'm gonna go with the Joker because he could do what Dirk do and more.
Okay, on the offensive end. On the offensive end, that's what. On
the offensive end, yeah. Ain't neither one of them really doing that on defense. But on the offensive end, I got to go with Dirk. I'm sorry, the Joker because he's gonna give you more.
So he's more mobile. He's more.
Yeah, because Joker can bring the ball up the floor. He's a better assist guy. A lot of times it's like Dirt. I mean, not Dirt. A lot of times the Joker, it's damn near like he the guard. He bring the ball up the court and facilitate the damn offense from the damn center position.
It's not even close, man. Jokic is in the discussion for top 3 centers of all time.
I can't do that. No, I can't put him.
I ain't doing that neither.
He's not top 3.
Everybody, let's ask him who's his top 3 though.
I got Shaq, Hakeem, and then Jokic.
In no order. Oh, in that order.
In that order.
You gotta put Abdul-Jabbar on there. You put him over Kareem.
Who, Jokic?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Hell nah. Hell no.
Yo, so y'all like Kareem because he could throw a hook shot? Are y'all serious?
I like it because he wore the goggles.
Coming out your mouth, son.
Yo,
I like it because he wore the goggles, Rashad.
It be some of y'all old niggas, man. Y'all be basking up that shit.
I mean, how many rings does he got type?
Yo,
he was known at the time for Michael Jordan. Now he was known for being the best player.
What he got about 8-9 rings or some shit?
So Kareem is top 3 because he could throw a hook shot.
No, because that motherfucker dominated. You could stop it. Everybody knew he would do the hook shot. You couldn't do shit about it.
So you got Jokic over Wilt?
Yeah, hell
Thank
yeah.
you, man. You got to put Wilt in there too. Hey, Wilt averaged 60 points in the season?
Yeah.
Averaged like 60 points a game.
Man, Wilt was bigger than everybody on the court every game. We're not gonna stop it with Wilt Chamberlain. Stop it, man. He was bigger than he was playing. This nigga was
he was losing to Bill Russell and the Celtics.
He was playing against kids in middle school. We're not respecting that. Stop it. He not better than Jokic. There's no way. Because he scored 100 points against a few toddlers on the court.
Agreeable.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he was bigger than everybody. You got to
bigger than everybody. I mean, Jokic bigger than everybody.
But
exactly same thing.
All right, so let's put Jokic in that era with Wilt.
You really want to do that?
We're gonna cook him because he's way more athletic.
Nah.
He was. They said Wilt was very, very athletic at that time.
Man, Jokic would have averaged 50 back then.
Touching the top of the backboard.
Man, you would have had the Jokic brothers fighting every time coming down from the stand.
Hey, soon as Shaq would have caught his ass in the post up and turned around and caught his ass with one of them elbows and dunked on him.
They would have threw Jokic into the bench.
Jokic ain't soft, y'all.
Jokic, he from them dropping bombs, so you know what I mean. So
ain't nobody in the league has played with Jokic at all.
They have. Their name is JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard in the bubble.
What? Wait, what? They
did.
Yes, they was starting to hack that.
Dwight Howard did a good defensive job on him.
I mean, that's true. He gave Jokic some work. But he was physically dominating Jokic. Is that?
Yes, it was AD, Dwight, and JaVale. They threw 3 at him.
I'm a Lakers fan. I watched that series. They were able to overwork him and get him tired over the stretch of the series.
Now
but they didn't dominate him physically.
Hey, Rashad, remember half of it was because damn Dwight Howard was kind of like getting into his head. He was being physical with him, and so Dwight was kind of getting in his head though.
Yeah, he was making him tired. That was their job.
He was being real physical with him.
They had 4 guys on him. They had JaVale.
Exactly, Rashad. There go my point right there. You see it? You said they were being physical with him, right?
Yep.
So you think if he would have went against them guys that we talking about, they played physical back then.
But Jokic, his skill level, like he.
Hey, Rashad, why did y'all break that up if that worked so well against Jokic? Like.
You know what? I'm still wondering that to this day. I don't know why they broke that shit up.
They got rid of everybody. That's what they got rid of everybody.
Yeah, I wish they would have came back with at least one more year, man. They had a nice squad, man.
Where the Lakers messed up was trading for Westbrook.
That's where they messed up because of LeBron wanted homeboy on the team.
Well, that's Brody. You got to remember, it's business. It was all about capital, and then Brody was coming in with this whole LA movement, and you got to think about LeBron was just starting with Clutch Sports and they were expanding they empire. So that was a whole different collateral. And
I mean, if you watch Kyle Kuzma was starting to struggle, so they had the right idea. They wanted to upgrade. We got Montrezl Harrell,
flashy.
who was
Bring the Lakers,
a player, but
the Lake Show back.
The Lakers messed up getting Westbrook. That's where we met. And one thing y'all got to remember is AD really fell off. AD was really that dude back then. He was hitting jump shots. He was hitting shots from the three-point line. Since 2020, this man is now shooting 18% from the three-point line. So his game dropped.
Job is done.
But his game dropped, Anthony Davis.
No, you're right, because him and DeMarcus Cousins on the Pelicans was, oh my God, unstoppable. Killing motherfucker. They both was averaging like 26 apiece.
But look at AD in the bubble, man. He was hitting game-winning shots against Jokic. He was hitting three-point shots, game-winning shots, dominating Miami in the finals, dominated Denver, dominated the Rockets with James Harden and Westbrook, with PJ Tucker and them boys. AD was that dude, man. He fell off. He fell off big time. That's kind of what happened to the Lakers. And the Lakers had a chance to get Kyrie. They didn't make that happen. They fucked up there too. If the Lakers would have had AD with Kyrie and LeBron, we talking about back-to-back championships.
Yeah, they were trying to get Kyrie. I think Dallas paid him more or something. I forgot what happened.
Man, Kyrie didn't want to play with LeBron no more.
Yeah, Kyrie.
Oh yeah, sure was. Yeah. I forgot. Yeah.
Kyrie wanted to play with
LeBron. Like, is it me? You know what I mean?
Kyrie wanted to go back to the Lakers. The Lakers didn't want to give up Austin Reeves, which now
that's what it was. That's what it was. They ain't want to give up Austin Reeves. Yeah, because you remember Kyrie was saying that Kyrie came to a couple of damn Laker games, if I ain't mistaken.
Oh yeah, he was letting them know to get the deal done. But the Lakers foolishly didn't give up Austin Reeves, and right now they regretting it. Who would you rather have, Austin Reeves or Kyrie right now?
I mean, that's even before then. I would have kept.
I'm taking Austin Reeves. You want to know why?
You crazy?
Yo, is that Kyrie again? Kyrie all day. Right, that's strike three.
He's spring chicken. You guys understand why? Obviously, I'm thinking more as a GM.
Oh my God, yo, you are the most disrespectful person in the world.
GM, bro.
You can't take Austin Reeves over Kyrie, bro.
Man just got injured though. Man just got injured. About to give a bunch of money out.
You talking about now?
Like 2 or 3 years ago.
Listen, we losing money because he not even playing. He cannot even come into the games. They coming to see Kyrie. He injured half of the season.
Bro, I would take Kyrie for 40.
That's why they moved on from him.
Yo, Kyrie could play 40 games. I would take him over Austin Reeves.
He's not consistent, right along with AD.
Just 40 games. If Kyrie said, "Yo, I'm only going to play 40 games,"
guess who played 40 plus? Austin Reeves. AR.
It's not even close.
AR is giving you more. He got more legs. I don't even like.
I can't agree on that.
Yeah, more legs.
Austin Reeves couldn't play well with Luka.
Wait, hold up, good body, Sean. Yo, Saudi, we don't do drugs on this channel, man. And we on a lot of drugs right now. You disrespecting Kyrie.
I'm not.
Hey, hold on, no.
But he not staying healthy.
Sober up, bro. Sober up. Get some water out. I need you to get some tap water from the sink real quick. Get your little Advil. Sober up, bro. You are disrespecting Kyrie. There's no way Austin Reeves is on Kyrie level. It's not even close.
No, we not saying that.
So what are you saying?
The legs, right now, you can't trust him.
I'm done, man.
He just had a freak injury, bro. That's it. He just had a freak injury.
Even with the injury, I'm taking Kyrie right now.
I'm with you. I'm taking Kyrie all day, any day. There ain't no debate.
I'm going Kyrie on that one.
I would trade for Kyrie right now.
You better hope he's ready for the playoffs.
He will be ready. Kyrie fractured his
Kyrie, I think he's supposed to be back around the All-Star game, if I ain't mistaken.
He's gonna be back in January. I would take Kyrie right now.
He's gonna be back somewhere around in there.
I would take Kyrie with one leg over Austin Reeves. Kyrie's that dude.
So you when that trade happened with Luka for AD, you like that, right? You like that for both sides. You know, Kyrie
I love it for the Lakers, absolutely.
All right, what about for Dallas? What you think? You think that was going to work that season?
It's not going to work
for Kyrie and AD.
It's not going to work.
Why not?
For one, Anthony Davis, he went to Dallas and demanded to play the 4. That's why it's not going to work.
Forget that. Can they even stay on the floor long enough to play with each other? Can they stay healthy enough to play with each other?
Yeah, that's an AD problem. That ain't a Kyrie problem right there. AD always been Terry Claw.
I'm saying AD healthy with Dallas, it's not going to work because AD cannot shoot. He's shooting 18% from the 3, and he's demanded to Dallas that I'm only going to play the 4. It's not going to work. You need AD at the 5 for that to work. Simple.
Yeah, I think he wants to go to the 4. He's looking to shoot.
He's playing the 4
outside. He's trying to shoot outside.
And that's why it's not going to work
because he's losing his shot. His shot has been going. His shot has been going. He's tired of banging. He's tired of banging.
Let's just say he doesn't like the physical play. He never has.
He want to get them calls. He's tired of that. He been did all that. He said, "Leave that to Zion." That's why I left New Orleans.
I'm telling you, that's why it's not going to work. AD at the 4 is not going to work. Teams going to want AD to shoot. If he's shooting threes,
so bring KD to Dallas, then is what you're saying.
Definitely won't work. We already saw what Kyrie and KD did. We don't need to see that again.
You don't want to see that again.
Nobody. That's not going to work. KD is not a leader, man. That's what y'all need to understand. We talking about trades is more than just talent. It's about that dog, that toughness and culture. KD is not a dog. This is the same dude that left OKC Golden State when he beat Golden State.
That's when he brought Westbrook out that chair.
We know KD chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, he a cupcake. Nah, he definitely a cupcake.
KD is not a dog. He can ball. He's a skilled player. We're not going to take that from KD. He's a 28 game scorer. But talking about leading a team, KD doesn't do that. So I'm not a big fan of KD going to a Dallas that already struggles with leadership, and I'm really not a fan of KD going to Houston, man. I just feel like it's not enough.
So can we backtrack to your Lakers?
All right, what about it?
They made a mistake with Russ. You know what I mean? We started there. We made a mistake with Russ.
Right.
You try to clear up. You brought in the likes of, Rui.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And you got AR in there. You ain't want to bring in Kyrie. So now you have an open market for somebody to fill in that 4th man. Y'all trying to have a big 4, because y'all big 3, obviously y'all going through LeBron.
I already told Tight what we need to do. We're gonna get Galford. That deal is done already. I promise y'all that deal is done. Nico and Rob Pelinka, that's done.
You don't like Claxton?
I'm gonna tell you what they got out there. I was looking at the big men they got out there, with the rumors they got going on. They got one rumor with like you say, with Gafford. They got one rumor with Utah Jazz center Walker Kessler.
I like that too. I like that.
Also, Steven Adams. They got him out there. Nick Claxton.
Hell no, we don't want that.
Miles Turner.
We definitely don't want Miles Turner.
Yeah.
You got.
But all the guys that I wrote down all the guys that's gonna be free agent. Well, the guys they won't have to trade for, which would be the free agent big men who gonna be out there. Well, of course they have to trade for Nick Claxton for the Brooklyn Nets, but you have Steven Adams, Miles Turner, Naz Reid, Brook Lopez, Clint Capella. How you pronounce his name? Is that Mortiz Wagner, old boy from Orlando Magic? I like him. Al Horford, Luke Cornett, what's his name? Kevon Looney from Golden State, Mason Plumlee. I ain't studying him.
Looney,
yeah. Andre Drummond and Marvin Bagley.
Man, I already know what the Lakers is doing. Andre Drummond is gonna be our bench backup center. That's done. We gonna get him for cheap, $2 million veteran minimum contract. You gonna get the minimum. We're gonna go get Porzingis to play our 4 for Rui and Dalton Connect first round pick. We're gonna get Porzingis and we're gonna create a big 4 with Galford at the 5 and Andre Drummond as our backup. That's what's happening. I'm telling you.
Porzingis played with Gafford or no? No, he ain't played with Gafford.
Porzingis played with Luka already.
So Porzingis gonna leave Boston.
Yeah, I don't like Porzingis, man. He always hurt. That's just like having AD, man.
I think that's worse than having AD, to be honest.
Porzingis be more hurt than AD. Goddamn, Porzingis, the 10 man. Every time he turns around,
Porzingis like some spoiled milk type. Porzingis like some spoiled milk. He's
that motherfucker he always in the shop.
Yo, listen, I was telling Tight about this yesterday. Some of y'all want all the sexy trades. You gotta have vision. You gotta have vision. You gotta see something that nobody else can see. I'm looking at Porzingis. If I can, first of all, I gotta do a physical on him. I gotta see how his body is and if he has any conditions that's gonna hurt him from playing basketball. But if he can ball, if he can play, and I can pair him up with LeBron, get him healthy, get him right, and get him to play at least 45, 50 games for the season and ready for playoffs.
Yeah.
Still.
Look at what happened this year with the Celtics. He got some type of sickness or something going on with him now.
Right, but assuming that he recovers from that, that's a steal for the Lakers, Tight. He's a walking 20.
He always be hurt. You know, that's the thing on him, man. I mean, when he playing,
what if moment with him.
Yeah, it's like
he's the ultimate what if.
Yeah, facts. It's like when me and B Good were talking about being available. You gotta be available, man.
Best availability is availability.
But thank you, Be Good. What did you just say? You said what if, right?
Like I said,
he wasn't even hurt.
Hold on. Me and Tate was arguing. Well, me and Tate knew I was arguing with this dude. I don't know if y'all football fans. I used to scream saying Derrick Henry is this better than McCaffrey. People are arguing me down. Well, he could do this. McCaffrey could do that. And I'm like, why is he never on the field? People would remember that type. They would argue, kick, and scream.
Yeah.
I'm like, he does damage, but if you're not, every time you fall, and I feel like, oh, is this the time? I can't have that on my team.
But yo,
you got to be on that floor.
I need you on the field.
First of all, Porzingis, he just played 42 games for the Celtics last season. The season before, 57 games. So this narrative that he doesn't,
he came back stronger.
Is
there was this one season this year, and that was this year. When it comes down to it, he's got that reputation of being hurt for a reason. You don't just put it on, you know what I'm saying, for 1 year. If he has multiple back-to-back seasons of him just being hurt.
He began hurt, yeah.
I'm looking at games played. 2022, he played 65 games. 2023, 57 games. And then off this year, 42 games. That ain't
this is getting worse and worse. Like,
huh?
It went down and down. Then this year he got sick.
Personally, I thought the Celtics load managed him a lot. I think he was able to play some of the games he missed. The Celtics, they're an elite team. They didn't have to have him play all those games. I thought they held him out a few games.
I'd rather have Gafford or Lively.
But if I can trade, listen to the trade though, y'all gotta stay with me. I know y'all don't like Porzingis, and I get it. He is a liability. But look at the trade. The rumored trade out there for Bleacher Report is Rui with Dalton Connect and a first-round pick for Porzingis. That's a low-risk trade. I would do that right now. Rui misses games too. So y'all not doing that trade? That's a low-risk trade for the Lakers. Dalton Connect ain't getting minutes.
I don't know about Rui. Be honest with you. I don't think how many games has he played? I never kept up with him like that. I'll be real with you.
So you wouldn't trade him?
I said I never kept up with him. Like I don't know his injury history and stuff like that.
The Lakers need a Bobby Portis Jr.
sort of
player.
Yeah, if I knew he could be healthy, I'd probably roll with it. I mean, I would roll with it, no question. But it just every time he turn around, he be hurt, man. He be missing significant amount of time. Like when he get hurt,
it ain't like this year.
It ain't like when he get hurt, he missed like 2 or 3 games. It's like when he get hurt. It's like when he be hurt, he be out for like a month, 2 months at a time and shit.
He played, but
he didn't play all the games. He didn't play towards the end. He was saying he was sick.
He got load managed though. It proves my point. They load managed him. He could have played majority of those games he missed. You gotta have vision.
That's why they load manage him. They ain't want him to get hurt.
But yo, as y'all can see, Jason Tatum didn't have no injury history. He had a crazy injury. So, bro,
I know, but one's known for getting
anything.
hurt, but one's known for getting hurt, and the other one isn't. That's the big difference.
But my point is, anybody could get hurt. It's a risk for anybody.
True, but one's a higher risk than the other.
I mean, listen, man. If I'm the Lakers, man, I'm taking that chance. Rui hasn't been that great for us, and if I can go upgrade, and you get Porzingis is 7'4", dog, and he's
7'4". That means
7'4".
7'4". You talking about wingspan wise? That means 7'2".
7'2", 7'4", whatever. Copy. He's 7'2".
Hey, Rashard, I'd rather go instead of getting Porzingis. I'd rather go. If you're gonna trade, I'd rather get Lauri Markkanen from Utah.
Who the hell is that?
Lauri Markkanen from Utah is a nigga. That nigga's a walking bucket.
He
that
is
white
nice.
boy over there.
Rashard, go check him out. The boy is nice.
Lauri
He's
Markkanen.
all right tight. I think he all right tight. I mean, he's just playing for a small market team.
I'm looking at his.
He's just playing for a team.
The question is, when they get aggressive, can either one of them like
check
do
him out,
that?
Rashard? Your boy nice, man.
I'm looking at his numbers right now. I'm not impressed.
His points went down significantly. It's just that 1 year he averaged 25. The other year he went down significantly.
Tight, Kyle Tight. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell all y'all something. Kyle Kuzma averaged 20 points with the Wizards. He can ball. Look at him now. Look at what he had 0 points with Milwaukee. So my point is, when you playing for a team that's a loser, anybody could drop 19. Nobody gives a fuck about Utah.
But look at his points the previous year. He was averaging 25. He went down to 19. That's too much of a drop for me.
Nobody is scouting against Utah.
Nah, but you got to take into account how he does against those good teams against good players.
Are you looking at what I just said?
If you go down that many points a year,
just look at what he did to
wrong.
the Nuggets.
You can't just say it's the matchup and stuff like that.
Nobody is scouting. Nobody is scouting against Utah. No one goes to Utah saying, "Hey, we got to scout. We got to watch film." They're a joke. When you go to LA,
I agree with what you're saying on them.
Yeah, they got some talent on the team. They just young. Like you still got the point guard. You got Jordan.
Y'all know he got a big contract.
He catfishing y'all. He ain't no dog. Because if he goes to an LA team where the scouting report is, forget the marketing. I'm talking about the scouting report. Team scout against the Lakers with Luka and Braun. He's gonna get scouted, and I promise you, he ain't averaging 19 against those type of guys. I'm looking. This game ain't special.
You know about their center, Walker Kessler. You know the Lakers rumor was getting him.
He looking a little soft to me, tight. And he 23 years old.
He the third. He one of the best rim protectors in the NBA. He only been playing 3 years, and he fifth in the league for rebounds.
Why won't y'all take a chance on Bobo? He never got his chance.
I like Bobo, man.
Bobo's a bum. He's a bum.
I like Bobo, man. I just think he need to get with the right team, man. Your boy be getting them buckets, man.
I say everybody see their highlights. You like, damn. You know what I mean? They just don't give him a chance. What do he do, Ty?
He just got to get with the right team, right coach, man. But your boy, when they let him play, your boy be getting buckets, man.
Y'all answering y'all own question. Why is he not playing if he's so nice? Is the question y'all need to ask yourself.
Well, hey, you know what? From what I heard, they say it's his work ethic or some shit like that.
Exactly.
I mean, bro, but you have to think he can shoot the three. He got a decent handle. He can drive. Every time he does something, it's just.
Man,
it's something only he can do.
I think if he get with the right team, the right guys around him on the team, and the right coach, I think he'll be all right, man. He most definitely.
Rudy Gobert.
He can start over Rudy Gobert.
Yo,
he back and start over Rudy now.
He'll be a good guy off the bench for sure.
Yo, tight, y'all tripping, man. This dude Bobo look like he ain't eating a whole month. I don't want that.
Stop it.
It looked like he missed a few meals. I don't need that.
You seen when Bobo in the game, he does something spectacular. That's why I'm like,
you know who his father was, bro?
Yeah, when Phoenix let them boy, when Phoenix was letting him play, he was hooping, man.
And they just let him stop playing.
Like I say, I think they say it's something with him and the coaching staff. I don't know, man, but I think if he get with the right team, right coaching staff, I think Bobo most definitely I think he could be like a 6 man off the bench for sure.
Right, he played with 3 teams already. He played with the Nuggets. I got his ass shipped out of there.
The Nuggets really didn't give him a chance to play, really.
Okay, so he played for the Magic. What about that?
They did him the same way.
Oh, so
and Phoenix,
you see what I'm saying?
Phoenix neither.
So everybody else is the problem and not him. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. He had 3 different opportunities.
I'm saying on Bobo is if you let him play, he will produce. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying
that's what I say now, Rashad. I agree with Be Good. Now I can't answer why they not letting them play. I heard on like ESPN and shit. Them guys be talking. I heard them conversating about him one time, and I heard one of them say something with his work ethic or something. A lot of coaches be on about his work ethic. So that's the only thing I heard negative about him. So I'm assuming maybe that might be what it is. I don't know because we just conversating about it. I don't really know why he not playing, but I heard that on the show one time when they were talking about him. So I don't know.
I heard Charles Barkley and them talking about that because they was like talking about Wembley. We never seen nobody like this, and he was like Bobo.
Yeah,
I mean.
But when they give him a chance to play, man, he usually go out there and do pretty good when they give him a chance.
He had 3 different opportunities. Everybody else can't be the problem. Clearly, he's the problem, and his game ain't that great because the Suns.
All I'm saying, if he was to go to the Charlotte Hornets, that's all I'm saying. If Hornets was great, then they got Bobo. I'm pretty sure Bobo will produce. That's all I'm saying.
Anybody could go to Charlotte. Anybody could go to Charlotte and get numbers. That's
all I'm saying. Everybody be acting like, where did this dude come from? That's all I'm gonna say. Because every time you see him when he's out there, he does something crazy.
Man, he need to have dinner for 2 nights before he could think about coming to my Lakers. Man, we don't want him.
All I'm saying, with y'all
they already had Gabe
y'all up tempo offense, that would be a steal in my eyes if he got to play.
Nah, if you can't get minutes coming off with this Suns team, they needed a big.
I think he's a better version of JaMale McGee. I thought, especially offensively. That's not even close.
Nah, he's soft, man.
Am I lying tight? Am I lying tight?
What's that? Be Good.
I say he a better version of McGee, especially offensively. He a hustle. I mean, if he got him to hustle, put the ball in the sand, especially like being the 6th man, he'll give you 10 to 14 easy.
Tight. Yo, Bobo, he's good in practice. He can hit jump shots.
He be good in games when he get to play. That's what we saying. That's all we saying.
He one of them dudes that hits all the jump shots when nobody's guarding him in the gym, and then when you run that 5-on-5, he have 0. We don't want that. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, what you taking a risk? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
you ain't really losing nothing.
Nah, we don't.
That's all I'm saying. You ain't losing nothing.
We don't want to waste our time with that. We need a real center that
you got Bronny James on your team. I'm assuming, you know what I mean? Bobo won't hurt.
The center I feel like we need is we're going to get Daniel Gafford. That's going to work. Andre Drummond. Those are 2 big bodies. We need somebody that can handle Jokic. Look at our competition in the playoffs. We're going to probably have to go through Minnesota and Denver. You need 2 big bigs. You need an Andre Drummond type big to handle Jokic down there and a Daniel Gafford. Everybody's throwing out Nick Claxton. That boy is small. Like small. Like I looked him up a little bit. He's 6'11", 207 pounds. I weigh more than that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
He like your boy Chet, boy. Your boy Chet small.
He's smaller than Chet too. Think about that. He's smaller than Chet, and he weighs less than Chet too. We don't. The Lakers don't need that. I'm sorry. We might as well just put LeBron at the 5 then. If we're gonna do that, we need a real big center. We need some 7 feet that can really get rebounds, that can clear out the paint on his own. I'm looking for the Lakers to move LeBron up back to the 3 spot. I'm tired of seeing LeBron at the 4 getting rebounds. It's too much for LeBron. I want LeBron.
I say this.
So
what they preparing to get rid of LeBron?
So Luka will get your rebound.
Say that again.
So Luka's gonna be your 4.
Nah, Luka's gonna be my 1.
Your 2. He's gonna be your 1.
Nah, Luka's my 1. AR at my 2. LeBron at my 3. I'm thinking Porzingis at my 4 with Daniel Gafford at my 5. That's elite.
And then you coming off the bench, who you got? Because you already threw Drummond. You already threw Drummond in there.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I think the Lakers are gonna get Naz Reid. I'm 100% sure they're gonna
get rid of Gabe Vincent.
Hell yeah. His key card don't work right now. He's done.
Hey, but let me ask y'all Lakers question. What if y'all just trying to prepare the team after LeBron? What if y'all just doing that right now?
The Lakers don't
you
have
know
to
it's
do
gonna
that.
be Lucas thing.
Nah, the Lakers don't got to worry about.
I'm just saying, where y'all started officially doing that now? Because you know you hearing what they get under this.
Nah, you can't.
You know this season gonna be a wash, but they just trying to prepare for the future with
You said this season is gonna be a wash for the Lakers?
Yeah, well they saying that. You know what I'm saying? They just doing just enough just to hope, keep you hopeful. But in real life, they just know, hey, we ain't gonna get the ring, but this is what we're gonna try to do in the next 3 to 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Become that championship team again. It is a possibility.
They could get a ring next year if they get a better 4 and 5, but I don't know, and a better bench.
Wait, hold on. Be good.
That's a lot you're asking.
Yeah.
Be good. The Lakers are the real deal. All they're missing is a center. We're gonna get that. This is LA, baby. Everybody want to play in LA. Everybody.
Wait. Gabe Vincent got to get up out of there though.
He's out of there already, guys. He's out of there already. His key card don't work. His bag is packed. Him, and fucking Maxi Kleber, he's done too. And we're gonna get Jared Vanderbilt out of there because we're not paying $15 million for somebody to just play defense.
Then got rid of it. Yeah, I would have been got rid of it.
Listen. This is what the Lakers about to make some noise, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. LeBron-led teams, we don't lose back to back like that. The Lakers are gonna get the big, and I think that the Lakers are gonna hit big on something. I'm telling y'all, the Lakers.
They said Bronny in the rotation next year.
I don't believe that. I think they just talking. I mean, JJ has to say that. If you think about it, like, what is he gonna say? Bronny's not gonna play. Bronny ain't getting no minutes. His job.
Who's your bench?
Why not give him a chance though?
Nah, we're not.
He ain't ready. He ain't even close. That's why.
Oh, we signed him to keep LeBron. Like that. That was a power move. We wanted to keep LeBron happy. That's why we signed him.
Every time we see him play, he only playing like 2 minutes.
So you got Drummond.
Oh look, yeah, I already told y'all we're gonna have Drummond off our bench. I think the Lakers will land Nas Reed. He just had an awful. He had an awful series against Minnesota. I don't
Nas
think
Reed your 4. So that Nas Reed your 4. Who's your 3?
I'm hearing Dennis Schroeder is available.
Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, Dennis Schroeder.
You think they're gonna bring him back?
Absolutely. He's an elite defensive point guard. You talk about perimeter defense. Dennis Schroeder's that dude. He did a lot of great work for the Lakers, and we offered him a 4-year, $80 million contract. He was just dumb enough not to take it, and he lost money. So I think the Lakers
ain't coming back to the Lakers.
What you mean? Why not?
Because he turned it down, and y'all definitely ain't offering that again.
So he's not.
He thought he was a hit with. He messed. Yeah. He fumbled.
He messed up. He tweaked, but he's not going to come back because he tweaked.
He gonna go back to the Hawks before he gonna go back to the Hawks.
He trying to get a big contract and he screwed himself.
Yeah,
he not mad at the Lakers. He mad at his agent. His agent and them said we could get more, and he didn't get more. That's on him. He ain't got nothing personal with the Lakers. I think the Lakers
play for more NBA teams than a lot, man.
But yeah, I think the Lakers need the 2 things the Lakers need to do, man. They need to get 2 bigs, and they need to get a better bench. I think if they get that, they'll be all right.
Tight, we're gonna get.
They got to get a better bench, and they need 2 big men.
Tight.
Which thing are y'all gonna focus on first, though? Tight, you can't. I don't think y'all gonna be able to do both.
Nah, we're gonna do both. The center is coming first.
I think they can trade for a big man, but as far as the guys, they get some guys that can come off the bench and score some points. They should be able to get a couple of guys in free agency. I mean,
everybody say on their team
out there. Huh?
That's what everybody say about their team. We only need.
Oh yeah, well that is true.
Yo, we all we need is a big man. To be real with y'all, we need a big.
We need to get that bench better too. Man.
You ain't named no bench players y'all going to go get, bro.
I know that's because I ain't got none in mind right now.
I just told y'all.
I got to go look. I got to go look up like who gonna be free agents.
Dennis Schroeder.
Bro, he's not coming to the Lakers.
He's available. Like, think about what he just did. He's gonna be available for the minimum contract, bro. He's not dictating nowhere. Like, who the fuck is Dennis Schroeder? He's not. He's gonna be grateful to get a phone call from us, and he's gonna play.
Simple. He found a home in Detroit.
He's gonna get more money in Detroit. He gonna get more money in the Windy City.
I'm also hearing
He
Bruce
probably
Brown
gonna
is
go there unless it's a guaranteed chip.
But Bruce Brown is available as well. I like him for the Lakers as well.
So that's gonna be what? That's gonna be your 3. So you got Drummond, Nas
3 or
Reed.
2. You can play the 3 or 2.
All right, so you got Drummond, Nas Reed, Drummond at the 5, Nas Reed at the 4. Your 3 or 2, Dennis Schroeder. So who gonna be?
Okay, check this out. I looked it up, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I looked it up. I'm gonna tell y'all who some of the guys I see on here who gonna be free agents. Okay, you got of course I told y'all about Steven Adams. You got Nikhil Alexander-Walker from the Timberwolves.
He's available as well.
Let me see. I'm trying to see somebody else on here. Imani Bates from Cleveland. Malik Beasley.
Oh yeah. Oh shit! I forgot about him. You know the Lakers gonna call him.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who else on here. Hold on, let me see. Somebody else.
You get rid of Rui.
Tri-State. Hold on, let me get you in here.
Bruce Brown should be on there.
What up with you, Tri-State?
What's good, my guy? How you?
I'm all right, man.
What's poppin', fellas?
Yeah, man, we just talk a little basketball. You got
Bruce Brown is on there too, tight.
Yeah, I was just looking at Bruce Brown,
like him.
Alec Burks, Malcolm Brogdon.
Oh, he's another one. Oh yeah.
What's the name? Jalen Bridges.
Brogdon and the Lakers.
Hold on. John Collins.
Oh, we can't afford him. My fault.
I'm trying to see who else. Seth Curry.
Nah, we don't want.
He'd be pretty good pickup. Good shit, man.
Like you say,
hey, real quick, can I ask all y'all a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is Pascal Siakam the most underrated player in the NBA?
Most overrated player in the NBA. What are we
overrated?
Overrated.
Overrated.
Oh, you're bugging.
He's overrated.
Oh, you're
overrated.
I'm happy.
I think he's just going against a good defense team, man. Man. Okay, so got a good goddamn defense, man.
Tight. Stop it. If you that dude, it don't matter who you go up against.
But he's not a 1. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's a 1 on a team. I'm just saying
he ain't a 2 or a 3.
I mean, he's a 2 and they got to the finals with Haliburton.
Nah, stop it. Yo,
who's the second option on the Pacers, bro?
That's their problem. They don't have no 1, 2, 3 option.
Pascal's their number 2 guy, bro.
Yeah, Pascal number 2 guy.
He's their number 2 guy.
The way the Pacers set up is more like team basketball.
You got Miles Turner.
They're a team. They play team basketball. They don't have
definitely. They play like that Spurs basketball in a sense, you know. Always the extra pass, always the guy that's open.
Exactly.
It's very selfless basketball, which is lovely to see in today's NBA.
It's the finals. It's too selfless. I saw he had Aaron Wiggins. He had a few toddlers guarding him, Siakam, and he ain't won it. So what we talking about? He's an all-star? He ain't no all-star. Me and Ty was talking about this yesterday. He had some toddlers guarding him in the post, and he passing the ball.
Yeah, he most definitely got to be more aggressive when I look for them to play better when they go home though, because the Pacers play good at home.
He was trying to catch his win.
I think Tyrese is overrated as well.
Oh,
super overrated.
Who?
Tyrese Haliburton.
I'll say he's more underrated.
Overrated.
I'm gonna tell you.
I say underrated.
I see
overrated.
He's definitely underrated.
Be good. What's good, baby?
So he's a top 5.
How you been, brother?
Chilling, bro. Chill.
Wait, so Tyrese is a top 5 point guard in this league?
No,
as of right now. Hold on. I see where you're going here, Shot. I feel you on that. Like, if we're going attribute for your attribute, probably not. But this season, right now, as it currently stands, he has to be considered a top 5 point guard.
I mean, yeah, because he's the only one left.
You feel me? But like, if you're asking me Kyrie or Haliburton, I'm gonna take Kyrie.
No,
you feel me?
I mean, we know that. Hold on, Rashad. I look at Haliburton like Michael Conley was in his peak. Nobody was gonna pick him, but he was so good though. You know what I'm saying? He just never really got that all-star. You know what I'm saying? That all-star. You know what I'm saying? The appeal like everybody else got. But when it came down to it, he produced. That's how I look at Haliburton.
Nah,
Or however he says his name.
but the perception is Tyrese is that dude. He's one of the top guards in the league, and he's not.
Well, let me ask you this, Shad, because I got into a debate with a couple of my cousins last year when I was talking. This was last year before the season started, and the debate was Trae Young or Tyrese Haliburton.
Oh, Trae Young for sure.
Oh, stop it, bro! No.
I think I'll take Haliburton on this.
Way better than they would be what
I'll take Haliburton.
Yeah, I'll take Haliburton too.
Indiana would be in a way better position if they had Trae Young over Haliburton right now.
I disagree. Trae Young is a liability defensively.
Man,
you need to help on him. You need to help every time.
He's too small. He's
too
small.
Wait. Did y'all see what Trae Young did to them Knicks in Atlanta?
He had to do that.
Hey, I would tell y'all this: if they had Trae Young on offense right now, I guarantee you he'll have more than 17 points.
Yo, Tight, did we see what Trae Young
did? He's gonna give up 50. That's the problem.
Exactly. Be good.
That's the problem right there. That's the problem right there.
They're just gonna say mouse in the house all day on him on defense.
Yeah, that's the only problem. Yeah, he gonna get you buckets, but on defense,
Hold up. Let's not disrespect Trae Young. He sent them Knicks home by his damn self. I need you to go
2 years ago.
Yeah, I need y'all to go watch some series with Trae Young. He sent them niggas home.
But think about it. Jalen Brunson ain't guarding no damn body.
He was rolling dice on the Knicks logo.
Jalen Brunson ain't guarding no damn body. So
I feel you, Big Tight, but
it's a complete difference between those two. At least he has tried.
Yes.
What's it called? You know.
Yes, exactly. Be good. Exactly. Jalen Brunson at least tries. He puts effort in it. Trae Young just doesn't give a fuck about defense.
He don't
him and Luka, I always say him and Luka are the best two. You know what I'm saying? None of the defenders I ever seen play.
All I'm saying is I watched Trae Young put the Atlanta Hawks behind his back and beat multiple teams in the East by himself. Tyrese can't do that, respectfully.
Right, and another thing too, they start giving them those because he's one of those foul baiters too. When they start giving them calls, he struggles.
Who Trae Young?
Yeah, he struggled.
Hell nah. This dude is a career 24 per game scorer. Check Tyrese numbers.
Right, I'm saying watch the games. In the regular season, they give them calls. They start giving them those calls and stuff, and that's why. I blame Atlanta for not putting a lot of behind them.
We talking about the Tyrese Haliburton that had 0 points in the first half. We talking about that dude.
Yep.
Come on, man.
You know what? I want to throw this at y'all.
0 points.
Situation. I was talking about this earlier with the situation with Haliburton because OKC. I told y'all before the series, OKC done held him to like his lowest shooting point percentage, more than anybody he faced in the NBA. But my thing is, I'm looking at the game, y'all. I think if they want to get Haliburton more involved in this series, man, I think they need to start playing him more off the ball. Like let Nembhard, let Neesmith bring the ball up, and let your boy Haliburton come up and set screens and set picks. Let him come off the pick and screen and be able to shoot that mid range or shoot that 3-pointer.
Tight, let me ask you, you think they'd be able to function that way?
Hey, Big Tight, I fuck with Nembhard.
Yeah, Nembhard be hooping, man. I think that'll help them out if they.
Hell yeah, Nembhard is certified.
Let some of them guys bring the ball up sometime because I think it slow their offense down when Haliburton trying to get the ball up court and they pick him up.
Y'all know how he made that 3-pointer. I seen he got them in and outs. His handles is nice. He can cut in. He knows how to draw the dig. But you see how he threw that didn't look like that was his also. And that was to kind of put a dagger in it. You feel me? I seen that they was talking about all the smoke, with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes. They was sitting beside one of the greats and they was watching the game. And Nembhard pulled out his bag, this real stiff 3-point shot that went in though. But that's I didn't know he had that in him. So it's a rare mixed match. So if they do have Haliburton come off the screen,
listen,
Nembhard will get more.
Nembhard could create. Yeah, I feel you. Nembhard could create.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got to make some type of adjustment because if they keep playing the way they playing, Haliburton ain't gonna get off the way they playing defense on Haliburton. He ain't gonna have no big.
Big Tight. AI in it out there.
Can we shout out Rick Carlisle, yo? Real quick.
Yeah, he one of the best coaches. He one of the best coaches.
Yo, I saw a stat, bro. Only Rick Carlisle joins Phil Jackson and Pat Riley as the only 2 coaches ever to bring 2 different franchises to the finals, bro.
I mean, we could give him respect for that. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll say this too. I think Indiana really is this overmatched. Even though they won that, when they stole that first game, it took what's his name, Jalen Williams, and from Chet to play the alpha offensive game for them to take it. They're gonna have to find levels to shut them down a little bit. If they can't do that, I think the series is a wash. You know what I'm saying?
Be good. They not overmatched. It's Tyrese. He's a bully. He talked all that shit with Jalen Brunson, but now he don't got the same energy for SGA. Now he don't want it. That's why he's overrated. That's the problem. He's not being.
I don't think he's overrated.
Yo, how is he overrated, Shad?
Yeah, that's what I say.
Come on, Shad.
All right, let's
talk. He brought a team to the finals before your boy Luka. How's he overrated?
He brought him to the finals. Tyrese or that team.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Luka bum ass got him to the finals. That's right. Wait, fat ass Luka.
So Tyrese is the reason why Indiana's in the finals right now?
Yes.
Hell
yes.
No.
He's the main reason,
bro. No, he's not.
So who is it then? If it ain't him and Siakam trash, who is it? Miles Turner and his 14 points a game?
Wait, you just said they played San Antonio basketball. It's a team. They play team basketball.
No, but even with San Antonio's basketball, everyone knew Tim Duncan was the guy. Still, you feel me? Everyone knew Everyone knew Manu was a problem. Everyone knew Tony Parker was a problem.
Bro, so all right. This is why I say Tyrese is overrated. The perception is that he's a top 5 point guard. He's a top 5 point guard?
Name the point guard.
Let's name him. Hold on. Let's name him.
He's not top 5.
Let's name him. What are the top 5 point guards? Let's go through it then.
SGA. What are we talking about?
Okay. Absolutely. You're not going to hear me debate from that.
Steph.
Okay. That's 2.
Jalen Brunson.
I can't say that. He just beat him. He just eliminated him.
Real tight. We're not about to do that. He is not better than Jalen Brunson, y'all.
He just eliminated him. So how can you say Brunson better than him?
Hold on. Let's just put that right there on the, because that one right there is, they both had their moments. Can I just say that?
I'm gonna say they.
Big tight. Stop it. He's not better than Jalen Brunson, y'all. The team won. He didn't. Jalen Brunson handled his business though.
So you must, if you think Haliburton overrated and Siakam ain't shit, then you must think Miles Turner and Naismith and Nemhard are fucking unbelievable then. Because how the hell they get to the finals? Because if you say no,
we just applauded the coach.
Team basket, yeah, for sure the coach, yeah. But you acting like Nesmith and Mathurin and Nemhard and Miles Turner brought them to the finals.
Nah, I'm saying the whole team and that coach they have. He was the same team that beat my Miami Heat with LeBron, so he knows what he's doing. And he didn't have the best.
Wait, you a Heat fan or a Laker fan?
I'm a LeBron fan.
Oh,
yeah,
even worse.
Yeah, I'm a LeBron fan. If LeBron went to Miami right now, we packing the bags, we going there too.
God damn it.
Nah, yeah, I'm a LeBron.
Shad, I thought you were a real Laker fan.
Yo, I heard of people like you,
Shad.
Man. Shad giving it up like I heard of people like you, man.
I'm a LeBron fan. I own that. I'm not ducking.
You the second one.
So you're a fan of the guy ruining the NBA?
Yo, this guy is, man. He's
ruining
like
the NBA or Steph?
LeBron and Clutch Media ruined the NBA, bro.
You said Clutch Media is crazy, though.
The Golden Girls ruined the NBA.
Hey, a homie question in that. Tell me why all the former players like Gilbert Arenas, Chandler Parsons all used to pick Kobe over LeBron, but now they switching their mind. You know why? Because they got that Clutch Media paycheck. Because LeBron and them paying them. Because Gilbert Arenas used to say Kobe over LeBron all day, every day. And now he's singing a different tune.
All day, brother.
You just said Chandler Parsons. Who the fuck is that?
A former NBA player?
He's not allowed to talk. He's not allowed to speak about LeBron.
Come on. What about Chandler Parsons, though?
We don't care about what he's got to say. Chandler Parsons?
Chandler Parsons averaged like, hold on. You acting like Chandler Parsons was a bum. That man averaged almost 20 a game in the league. He ain't no bum.
He stole money from the Grizzlies, bro.
I mean, that ain't his fault.
Yeah.
That ain't his fault. Shout out to his agent.
Listen, he got his money's worth.
Gilbert Arenas. We could listen to him, but we're not listening to Chandler Parsons. Respectfully.
No, but what I'm saying, is Gilbert used to be a big Kobe guy.
Okay.
And now he's saying LeBron better, which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
LeBron is better than Kobe.
No, he's not.
I can't say that. I think Kobe is better.
Skill wise, this goes back.
Skill wise, Kobe is better than LeBron.
Hey, Sean, hold on. Can we let me spin back a type. I want to enlighten Tri-State. You feel me? We was talking here to the rest of the fellas, Tri-State.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey. The whole argument started was, who was a better player, D Wade or Kyrie? He picked Kyrie because of the skill set, right? So now we put Kobe. Now we put Kobe over LeBron. Whose skill set are you picking, Tri-State?
Kobe. All day. Kobe's the most skilled offensive player ever.
Thank you, sir.
Not even him and Kyrie are the two most skilled players ever.
Hey, Sean, you see
There's
how he
no
didn't
flaw
think twice?
in their game offensively. Zero flaw.
Yeah.
He didn't break.
Tony, I agree with that. I'm not delusional. He is more skilled than LeBron, but LeBron is the better player. Let's not.
Bro, you want to argue on that?
Okay, hold on, real quick. Hold on. Can I just go back to that D Wade Kyrie thing? Can I please address that? Please. Now Kyrie offensively is a better player, but basketball is offense and defense. Last time I checked, and D Wade checked the boxes on both ends,
all around.
Exactly.
That's what I was saying. Because D Wade
was a force defensively. First off, he got the most blocks for a guard, 6'4" or under all time. He got over 1,000 blocks, and we're not even counting on-ball defense and how he played passing lanes.
He got the defense. But it's 50-50, all right? D-Wade got the defense, but Kyrie, there is nothing D-Wade can do better than Kyrie on the offense.
Okay.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
What?
Yes, there is.
What?
Yes, there is. D-Wade, and this is debatable. D-Wade is one of the best pick-and-roll players of all time.
Oh, he ain't better than Kyrie.
In the pick-and-roll?
Never.
I'm not saying one-on-one chopping someone. Kyrie gonna chop someone's ankles. I'm talking about in a pick-and-roll.
You can't guard
Kyrie. D-Wade enhanced that splitting a pick and roll, bro. The way D-Wade used to come up with the high screen and roll and split the pick and split the defense, bro. D-Wade was different in the pick and roll, bro. Different.
That's why they call him Flagg.
Kyrie could shoot the three. D-Wade doesn't have a three. So how is
that's a fact. You ain't gonna hear me nothing there. Kyrie as a shooter all day. As a 2-point, as a mid-range 3-point shooter, no doubt. Shit, I'm about to hit a dead zone in the tunnel. Y'all rock out.
But if we're talking about high screen and roll, you got to be able to shoot the three off his high screen and roll. D-Wade can't do that. Kyrie can. And Kyrie's the best finisher of all time. You can't name me one player that finishes at the basket better than Kyrie.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Kyrie is definitely the best finisher.
Oh no, I think D-Wade's up there when it comes to driving.
I don't know about that. I might be with Shot there, dog.
He got more different tools where you can use, but D-Wade, when it came down to it, he did get to the lane. So.
Be good, not even close. Kyrie got a left hand, right hand, however you want.
Wade didn't have to do all that twirly shit. He was just no dunk on it, man.
He couldn't do it. That's the thing. He couldn't do it.
Oh man.
I mean, D-Wade would get you with the Euro step.
Man, Kyrie can do all of that, and it's
we can't underestimate D-Wade's ability to finish above the rim too, though. Kyrie not catching no bangs. He not banging on nobody. D-Wade will catch a body.
D-Wade will catch two bodies.
D-Wade will catch a body.
That's cute for the All-Star game, but like that don't matter. Kyrie get the job done. A dunk and a layup is still 2 points, so it don't matter.
I feel you on that, but it's the threat. It's also the threat. Posing a threat like that, a rim protector is gonna be like, shit. Is he gonna dunk on me? Is he gonna go under me? Whereas with Kyrie, they know he's gonna finesse it. With D-Wade, it's like he might bang on you or he could finesse it. You feel me?
And for me, it comes down to this: who am I taking in a game 7 for a championship? I'm taking Kyrie over D-Wade.
You said Kyrie. I'm saying D-Wade. D-Wade gonna give me that championship. D-Wade gonna give me that championship.
First off, one thing about your boy LeBron, that 2011 Finals against the Mavericks. D-Wade showed up. If LeBron did his part, they wouldn't have lost that series if LeBron showed up because D-Wade did his thing.
Bro,
he's the one who held him down.
LeBron. That's why D-Wade got off. They had 3 people. The Dallas,
they didn't have 3 people.
No, they got off. But no, hold on. One thing people don't want to admit with LeBron is LeBron, even though he is 6'9", he's big and stuff. Skill-wise, his skills never been up. He's a small forward.
Yeah, compared to
skills
Kobe
never been
Bryant.
up to par to those type of guys' level. You know what I'm saying? The reason why he lost, especially the Pop in them, they made him shoot. You know what I'm saying? They took his driving lanes away.
Correct.
That's why I think what you call it struggle.
Correct. Absolutely. You're totally right on that.
And Kobe could move up to the small forward. He'd play a bigger guy.
But yo, D Wade in the game 7 is not better than Kyrie. Kyrie is that dude.
I gotta take D Wade because what he did, what you call it, to the Mavs by himself.
You hold it on the one shot, bro. You hold it on the one shot.
I'm holding on to that whole playoffs. They didn't lose a game. Him and LeBron in that whole playoff.
Check me out. We ain't even talking D Wade in Miami Heat.
Yeah, what about that D Wade in 05, 06?
In the Bulls,
when he averaged 36 in the finals. What about that?
In the
That's what I'm saying. I can't look past that D. I can't look past that D Wade right there.
Yeah, bro, that was a motherfucking monster.
D-Wade right there was a beast.
He was
that motherfucker was a monster.
He was a bull before he even went to the Bulls.
Listen, I'm looking at Kyrie. He went head up with Steph Curry. When all of y'all was jacking Steph was the best. He smoked Curry. That was the first time we see Curry get smoked.
Well, first off, Kyrie smoked everyone off the dribble. Kyrie is the most. He's the best one-on-one player in the league. Him and KD. Him and KD are the best one-on-one players in the league.
He personally smoked Steph and Clay.
ISO.
I mean,
ISO with the ISO, you gotta put. You know what I mean? I put James up there with the ISO.
They was down 30. They was down 3-1.
Yeah, when it comes in retrospect,
I ain't gonna play James on
the isolation scoring.
You can't trust James. We talking about playoffs and stuff like that. You can't trust James.
Okay, that's way off. Yeah, the beard disappeared. He need to cut the beard.
The beard is. He's one of the most overrated players to me. Don't get me started.
Whoa. Not Haliburton. Haliburton's not overrated. Freaking
no, Harden. James Harden. James Harden is overrated.
He started to become
overrated.
He's starting to become overrated.
Yes, you want me to tell you why? You want me to give you my reason why? Because when you want to be considered, when you want to be on the level that James Harden aspires to be on with the greats, when the playoffs come, your play is supposed to elevate, not go. It's supposed to go up, not down. James Harden has more. He has more games in the playoffs where he has more turnovers than field goals made.
I mean, I'll say this, Nick, right here. This shuts that Harden situation down.
In the
when the lights
playoffs.
are at this brightest, when his lights is at this brightest and everybody watching, he folds every time. And it's on like a historical level.
He's folding like a lawn chair.
It happened to 76ers. It happened to Houston. Shit, it happened when they made it to the finals with OKC in them. You know what I'm saying? He didn't show up.
Wait. Hold on, y'all. James Harden was the only person that came close to beating that Golden State team with KD. They took them to a game. He came
close.
7.
Listen to what you say.
He's the only guy that did it. He
didn't beat him. Wouldn't matter.
They would have won if Chris.
Bro, Sean, I'm a quote Dom Toretto from the first Fast and Furious. It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning is winning. I don't want to hear that shit.
That's fine.
I don't want to hear that.
That's fine.
He still lost.
That was the greatest team in NBA history.
No, it's not. It's not even the greatest team in NBA history.
Who's better than that Golden State
team?
Man,
the 01 Lakers. The 01 Lakers take it.
Didn't the team lose to a weak ass rapper?
Fuck out of here.
Yo, tight.
What up with you?
Yo, tight. What you sanctioning?
Who guarded Shaq? Tell me.
That Laker team, man. Shaq.
Who guarded Shaq, bro? Tell me that.
Yeah.
Yo, it's
not.
You
can throw the MJ. You can throw the MJ. Then you can throw that team. I mean, my dad be talking about them. What's that team in the 80s?
Don't tell me Draymond gonna guard Shaq, Rashad. Don't fucking sit here and tell me Draymond gonna guard Shaq. Because you're gonna eat him up.
Let's talk. Let's really talk about
who they have.
Break it down.
That 01 team, who they have on their roster? Let's
they
name 1 through 5.
They had their 5. Their 01 roster was Shaq, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Horace Grant was the 4. Rick Fox was the 3. Kobe the 2. Derek Fisher the 1.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let's break it down. And then Golden State, we got Steph.
Wait.
Clay.
Clay.
01 might have been. No, that's not Glenn Rice. That's 99,
That was
2000. My fault.
2000,
Yeah, that's
2000 and 2001 season because the Sixers still had AI, Eric
But the
Stokes,
Lakers still had
and Chris
Robert
Webber.
Horry off the bench. Bro, the Lakers had a good-ass team.
Let's break down the 5. You said the Lakers starting 5. So that's going up against Steph, Clay.
What the fuck Clay gonna do with Kobe?
Yeah, you know who gonna lock down
In
Steph?
01.
Kobe
Hold
gonna
on,
lock down.
hold on.
No,
What the fuck anyone gonna do with Kobe?
Listen, they're gonna lock. Kobe is gonna personally make it a mission to.
Wait, Fadi, let him break down his point. Nobody's stopping Kobe. Okay, next.
Yeah, but
here's the thing:
the Lakers.
Shaq couldn't play in this era.
Oh, you're bugging. Oh my God, Shad.
What
makes you say that, Shad?
He can't shoot free throws.
Oh, jeez.
He's gonna get hacked. We would hack. They would
Bro,
hack.
I don't think it really matter, bro.
Yeah,
Shaq was playing in his era.
It didn't matter. Hey, be good, big tight. It didn't matter then. It wouldn't have mattered now.
It really won't matter now because ain't really no big man in here in the league like that. So
exactly.
Shaq would destroy everybody, man.
Wait, tight.
Shaq would average 40.
Tight. Tri-State in a fourth quarter game, Shaq would get played off the field, off the court. He cannot.
He would get played off the court.
Yeah, I
gotta. Fourth quarter, you know whose time it is, dog.
Hey,
Kobe.
Hey, Rashad, by the time the fourth quarter, whoever the other team got for the big man, they in foul trouble. They on the bench.
Exactly. They're gonna be on their last leg, big tight. They're gonna be on the 12th man on the bench.
Bro,
they better have like 3 or 4 big men just for fouls.
Listen, y'all, Golden State went 73-9 for a reason. 70.
Right. And the Lakers were 67-15, and here's the kicker: they swept their way to the finals.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. I know y'all talking about 2001 Lakers. The goddamn Bulls team was smacked their ass.
That's what I said.
96. Hell yeah, they taking them too.
Bulls team was smacked there. They got.
First off, Dennis Rodman would have Kevin Durant locked up on so many levels.
Whoa!
Oh my God, you know nothing, youngin. You know nothing.
You jacking that?
Yeah, he would.
Hey, I'm taking that Bulls team because they had multiple guys that played. You had Jordan
and Scotty. You can throw Scotty and Rodman or Rodman on Jordan.
Scottie Pippen, Jordan, Ron Harper, Dennis Rodman.
Nobody on this. I put a Tony Kukoc on him. I put Kukoc on him. Don't forget about Kukoc now.
Kukoc got the length. He got the length to defend Durant.
That's a dead eye.
He's a slinky.
He played for his own country.
You got to throw in the 90s. And you got to think in the early 90s and stuff like that, they played harder. You know what I'm saying? Harder. You know what I'm saying? More physical. So I don't think Durant, he struggles with physicality. It shows in the playoffs.
Durant don't struggle. Man, Durant is a career 28 per game scorer. One of the best scorers.
When he played against Boston, he struggled.
Nobody's stopping Kevin Durant. Y'all disrespecting Kevin Durant right
now. Yeah,
nobody's stopping Kevin Durant.
If no one was stopping Kevin Durant, he would have won titles when he was on OKC. But that's not the case. He had the team hop like a groupie and go to a team when he was up 3-1 on, lost the series, and went to a 73-win team. He a groupie. KD was one of the soft. He's a beta. He ain't an alpha. He a beta. He a Robin masculating as a Batman. He a Robin.
Whoa, be good. LeBron and Kevin Durant is not the same, bro. Stop it.
It is the same. It is. LeBron. KD did the same thing LeBron did.
It's not the same, bro.
I ain't gonna say it's the same, y'all, because KD went to the team that beat him.
Oh yeah, you're right. I mean, if LeBron, but he created a super team.
You gotta admit, hold on. You gotta look at it too, like, but you gotta look at the team. Hold on, when D Wade was there, even though he only had like 2 or 3 years left, they signed at that time. What's his name before he got thrown out the league?
Ray
he
Allen?
was a top 10 player himself. No. Bosh. Bosh was a top 10 player. He was average 20 and 10. I mean, we knew that team right then and there when he signed with Bosh. When Bosh signed, that was going to be at least a 45 to 48 win team right then and there.
It's not.
Yeah, be good.
Not
Be good.
three.
Hold on, real quick. Be good. You on point there. You're saying when it was just Wade and Bosh, that was already a projected damn near a 50-win team.
Nah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
That was
bro.
gonna be a
Yes.
50-win team at that time.
Yes. When they had LeBron, that was a super team. Dude, people forget, bro. Chris Bosh had the Raptors as the 4 seed in the playoffs. The 4 seed in the East. He was averaging 24 and 11. Real quick. Now, going back to LeBron, here's the kicker, because I might lose service. Shot, I want you to hear this, dog. D-Wade said himself, when Kobe won his 5th ring, him and LeBron got on the phone, and they said they're tired of Kobe winning. They need to link up together. So you're going to sit here and tell me LeBron's better than Kobe when LeBron had to do that so Kobe could stop winning rings?
So, bro, LeBron left Booby Gibson, his bum ass, and all those bums on that Cleveland team, and he won 60 games with those bums. You can't name half them bums on Cleveland that LeBron took to the.
Oh yeah, I can name more than half. What you mean?
Name them.
All right, they had Antoine Jameson. They had Ilgauskas. They had Ilgauskas. They had Mo Williams. They had Sasha Pavlovich. They had they had who else? Hold on. They had Drew Gooden. They had Drew Gooden.
No names. Keep going.
They had Candace Parker.
They had Anthony Parker.
Big tight. You heard them names he just said. Who the fuck are those guys?
Antoine Jameson. So you're gonna see here. You're gonna see here that. So just so you know, youngin. So you need to polish up on your history. Antoine Jameson was a 20. He was a 20-point per game point scorer in the NBA.
What happened to him when LeBron left? Oh
yeah. Antoine Jameson was balling. He was. He was balling still after, bro. He averaged 17 a game on the Lakers. You wouldn't even know that, though, because you're not a real Laker fan.
When LeBron left, Booby Gibson went to Love and Hip Hop and retired from the NBA. So I rest my case.
Okay, that's one player.
A whole bunch of them.
Booby Gibson fucking saved him. He scored 31 points and he had like 8 threes in that game, bro. He saved LeBron, just like Ray Allen saved his ass.
Tight, we jacking this? Tight.
Bro.
I mean, hold on. Hold on. Let me say this.
No name.
In the East at that time, I know a lot of people love giving credit for LeBron for making it that year, and I say they weren't even supposed to be the team. But at that time, the East wasn't even strong that then.
Yo, that was 07. They went to the finals.
A lot of people love bringing up the Pistons. That team didn't even have Wallace as their anchor no more. You know what I'm saying? They felt like he was old.
Yo, this dude.
You can look through the East during that time. It wasn't no good team in the East like that, cause that's before what's calling them got together.
The Celtics. Did you
forget
about
that wasn't the same Celtics. That wasn't the same Celtics.
That was Indiana with Paul George. What are you talking about?
Oh my God!
No, nobody left in Indiana like that. No great team.
Carmelo with the Knicks and JR.
Carmelo wasn't with the Knicks at that time.
Yo, how many? Oh, I got you, Be good. Listen to this stat, because I got another LeBron stat for you. LeBron spent what was it? 16 years in the East, right? So that's 16 years, 15 years. You know how many 50-win teams he's eliminated? 12 in his career. That's it. With you know how many 50-win teams Kobe's eliminated? 26. You know how many times Kobe? What?
Yeah, Shaq, bro. Shaq got 3 of those.
Once again, for knowledge purposes, in 2009, when the Lakers won the chip.
Oh yeah, Shaq. LeBron had
2009, bro.
2009. Yo, man, my man don't know basketball, bro. He's not a historian, bro. I can't.
LeBron had Virgil.
He's not credible, dog. This man ain't credible.
Nah, you're not credible because you
just said he had Shaq in 2009.
Bro, all those championships that Kobe had, three of them belong to Shaq.
Really?
Shaq had 3 Finals MVPs.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Hold on. A lot of people don't want to admit this because I didn't even know. Shaq, when he went to the Lakers before Kobe was starting, why couldn't he get it done?
Yeah, exactly. I got another one for you, Rashad. You know what Shaq's playoff record was from 92 to 98? When he had Penny and Dennis Scott and Nick Anderson? He was 32 and 34. He was under 500. You can look it up, homie. I'm a basketball encyclopedia, if you ain't know it. Now, what happened with Shaq after Kobe became Kobe? Then he started winning rings. So you ask yourself this. Did Kobe need Shaq or did Shaq need Kobe?
That was all that was Jerry West putting that together. And they had an all-time great coach. What are you talking about? Kobe had one of the
You
best
realize,
coaches of all
yes,
time.
Shaq
Phil
won those
Jackson?
Finals MVPs. But here's another thing: you need
Phil
to
Jackson.
brush up on your knowledge, homie.
You need to
He
do your research.
in 2001, Kobe led the team in scoring in the playoffs all those years. Go look it up, bro.
LeBron is. Y'all
If
talk about
if
Kobe
Shaq
being
didn't
a
have
scorer.
Kobe, they would have lost to the Spurs because Duncan and Robinson was there. They was holding him down. Kobe won that series against the Spurs.
Let's stay on topic. You said that Miami was a super team.
Yes.
How is that a super team compared to Golden State? So D Wade is Steph.
They're both super teams. They're both super teams.
They're not both super teams because
Yes,
we
they
still had
are.
to deal with the Celtics. Bro, nobody even wanted to watch basketball when KD went to Golden State. There was no competition until the finals. LeBron, when he went to Miami,
Yes, that's why KD.
won.
Yes, that's why
Dallas still
KD.
won the
That's why KD
championship.
is fucking
San
soft,
Antonio
dog.
San Antonio had some good runs with Miami. The Bulls gave Miami some work. Indiana with Paul George gave Miami some work. Come on, what are you talking about? That was not a super team. That was not a super team.
They were supposed to be. Hey, who am I? Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five. Who am I, guys? Not
That was
six.
a super team. I need to hear you on this.
Hey, 2 in 4 years. Hey, 50% win percentage. Good for y'all.
James.
Wait, Big Tight. Was that a super team? I'm asking you. I want to hear your opinion.
Yeah. Because they had when he went.
Why did they go 7 games with the Celtics then, bro?
No, listen to me. That's why everybody was messing with LeBron about him going to Miami, because you had D Wade, they had Chris Bosh, they had Ray Allen.
D Wade was washed. Ray Allen was washed
No,
too.
not at that time.
Ray Allen was coming off the bench.
Nah, Ray Allen was still on the Celtics when he first got to Miami. He went to the Celtics. I mean, he went to the Heat a couple years after. Yeah, but hold on. If you're going back to 2011, let's really go back. You had 3 of the top 10 to 12 players in the league on the same team, bro. Chris Bosh was like a top 12 player in the league in 2011. You cannot name me 11 players better.
He was
Hall
top
of
10.
Fame,
He was top 10.
USA ballot,
borderline, bro.
Olympians.
Borderline,
You had
facts.
Olympians. USA
Yo,
ballot,
yo,
starter, first team, all NBA.
Hold on, Saudi. Y'all talking this Chris Bosh shit. Chris Bosh got benched in the playoffs for Miami. What are we talking about?
When?
He got
Let me
benched.
know when.
He got benched. You do
Who
your
won
research.
who won them game 3 in Dallas?
He got benched for Birdman.
On a game-winning shot.
Yeah, that green
Chris
winning shot
Bosh.
right there.
Oh my
Bosh,
God.
yeah. He had that corner with that corner shot. Bosh is there.
All right, bro. He got a rebound. Great. He's not
No.
Kevin Durant.
He won them a game against Dallas. He hit the game-winning shot.
I mean, I gotta say that Miami team was a super team. I mean,
for sure, bro. For sure.
He had
That's not
saviors.
a
What I'm
super
telling you, and he had saviors on his team.
Miami had plenty of competition. They had plenty of competition to go up against.
Didn't.
We had to go to war with the Celtics with Rondo.
I mean, bro,
They was over the hill. They was over the hill.
I think they was over the hill when they joined forces. To be honest with you, they weren't those same type of players anymore.
Bro, y'all need to go watch those series. LeBron had to have an all-time great performance to beat that Celtics team. Do y'all remember that?
You're
game?
right. Yeah, you're right. Because Rondo came into his own. Rondo became a better player then.
That was the one that was the most dangerous LeBron in history.
My whole point is there was plenty of competition. You didn't look at that Miami and say nobody could beat them. There was teams that was taking them to 7 games. Nobody was taking the Golden State.
Yeah, but that's because they let them outplay themselves.
Nobody.
That's because they let them outplay themselves. LeBron's overall, he was under in some games. I'm telling you.
Nobody competed with Golden State when they had Steph, KD, Clay, and Dre. There was no series where there was no competitiveness. Nobody compete with that team. There was 3 teams that gave Miami work. Indiana with Paul George, they took them to 6 games. The Celtics took the Miami to 7 games. San Antonio 7 games.
Shot in 2012, 2013, Miami was the 1 seed with 66 wins. The Knicks were the 2 seed with 54, and the Pacers were the 3 seed with 49 wins. You're telling me that's a great Eastern Conference?
We're talking about playoffs. Check the playoffs.
I'm not saying check the playoffs. I'm giving you the standings. I just named you only 2 teams. One team was a 60-win team. That was the Heat.
Bro.
1 team was a 50-win team, and the 3 and 4 seed were 49-win teams.
That Golden State team didn't lose a game in the playoffs.
Because they're a fucking super team.
Exactly. Miami lost games. They struggled against the Bulls.
Bro, they was still a super
Golden State
team,
lost
though,
games
bro.
too,
I mean,
bro.
I
What
get
do you
what you're
mean?
saying, but that
It was
was.
down 3-2 to the Warriors. I mean, to the Rockets.
It was a point before they even played the game. They said they was gonna beat
So the Bulls were
Michael
a super
Jordan and
team
them.
then too, huh? So the Bulls were a super team then too, huh?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, the Bulls was a super team, bro. You don't
No, they
win that
weren't.
many games and not be a super team.
Exactly. Then. So then,
No, they're not a
yeah.
super team.
So then we got exactly. I
No.
know it.
You want me to tell you why?
Definitions. We got different definitions of super
No. Because
super
no. Yes, yeah. Be good. Hold on. You're gonna be good. You're gonna like where I'm going with this. Hold on. Hear me out. My definition of a super team are players who co-join they pre-decide that they're going to a team together, i.e. what D Wade and LeBron did in Bosh. That was a talk. They created a super team. Chicago, they drafted Jordan. They drafted Pippen. You feel me? Look at KD.
That makes sense.
No, that makes sense.
Golden State wasn't the super team because they were all homegrown players. Then KD lost to a 73-win team, and he went over there.
As soon as
that's a good point, Nick.
Steph Curry, he brought him back, bring him in the finals.
That doesn't make sense. Every championship team has had 2 top 5 players on their
Where?
No.
Where? Hold on.
Didn't.
In 2009 and 2010, when Kobe won it without Shaq, you're telling me Pau Gasol was a top 5 player in the NBA?
In those playoffs, Pau Gasol was putting in work. He was one of the best players in those playoffs.
No. I'm asking you, was he a top 5 player in the NBA in 2009?
In the playoffs, yes.
No, you're drunk. See, you're drunk. You're out your mind.
Talking about season,
bro. You're drunk.
Playoffs is 2 different words.
Okay, so you have Kobe.
That means hold on. Go back to Nick's argument. Then you will have to say what's called the top 5 point guard. Then
who?
I'm talking about Haliburton.
Get him, be good.
Be good. I said
get him, be good.
I said to win a championship. He didn't win a championship. They about to go home in 5 games on the pace.
I got you. I agree with you on that, bro.
Okay, then.
No, I'm here both sides.
I love how you try to change it up to so Pau Gasol was a top 5 player in the 2009 playoffs. May I remind you
Let's talk
numbers. All right, let's check the numbers. Let's go check what Pau Gasol averaged in the 2009 playoffs. I'll be right back.
Go ahead. Because
I will say this throughout the series was Pau Gasol. I'm talking about in the league at that time. It was players better than him. In this position, you can say he was top 5.
I think at the time I thought his brother Mark was better than that mug.
All I'm saying is if y'all calling Miami a super team,
he averaged 19.6 points and 11 rebounds a game.
19 and 11. 19 and 11. That's
wow. That's not fucking. But hold on. I'm about to cook you. I'm about to cook you. So you just say 19-11 is fire. But when I told you Chris Bosh averaged 24 and 11, you said that wasn't shit.
Chris Bosh
make it make sense.
You make it make sense. Chris Bosh got benched in the playoffs for
okay, let me go see what Chris Bosh averaged as the third guy in Miami.
Remember that? Y'all remember Birdman, right? Chris Anderson, he got benched for him. Chris Bosh got benched.
Like I say both teams were super teams. Now it was different how that was made, but I believe both
was a super team then too, with Ray Allen and Garnett and Paul Pierce and Rondo then, right?
I'll say that was over the hill, but yeah, super. No, I can't say that because they wasn't a dynasty. They was good, but they wasn't a dynasty. I got to consider you as you won at least 2 of them.
Chris Bosh averaged 18. He averaged 18.6 points and 8.5 rebounds as a game as the third guy. Pau Gasol was the second guy, averaging 19 and 11. Let that marinate.
19 and 11. Yeah, you let that. You heard those numbers, right? You see the difference, right? 19 and 11. Paul Gasol.
Did you not hear what I said? Pau Gasol was the second option, and Chris Bosh is the third option. So as the third option, he almost averaged the same amount of points as him. What are you talking about?
Bro,
it was LeBron and D Wade, then Bosh, whereas it was Kobe, then Gasol. You see where I'm getting at?
Nah, I don't. Chris Bosh,
you know your basketball, bro. I give that to you.
Yo,
I have some debates.
You want me to spell it out for you, dog? What's more, 3 or 2?
Keep it going. I'm interested.
What's more, 3 or 2? What's a higher number, 3 or 2?
Be good. Chris Bosh got benched. Everything he's saying is irrelevant. He got benched.
When did he get benched?
against Indiana, bro. He got benched.
Yeah.
He definitely got benched, Chris Bosh. And they had to move him to the
Yeah,
five.
I mean,
they had to move
him to the five doesn't mean he got benched.
He got benched, bro. And then the next year when they lost to Dallas, Eric Spoelstra moved him to the 5. They didn't want him at the 4. They said that's not going to work. Chris Bosh is not a superstar. He was a great all-star player.
You're saying because
Chris Bosh is not
you're saying because out of 89 playoff games he played for the Miami Heat, he started 85 of them. Out of 89, you're saying he ain't shit because 4 games he didn't fucking start? Really?
I'm staying.
So Manu Ginobili ain't shit in your eyes since he came off the bench, huh?
I'm staying.
Jamal Crawford ain't shit.
Bro, I'm staying.
Lou Will ain't shit.
You going off topic a little bit.
No, I'm not going off topic because you're saying the dude ain't shit because he got benched.
Was Golden State.
What that mean? Maybe Spoelstra said I need to bring him off the bench because it might be better for the team.
If you're that dude, you don't get benched. Stop it, bro. No,
he's the third guy. He's not the first or second guy on that team.
Third or fourth. If you that dude, you don't ever get benched.
Nah, you bench him for his legs. Hey, your boss was a little goofy.
What? Hold on. This man. Hold on. How do you know it wasn't strategic? How do you know Spoelstra didn't look at it like I should bring him off the bench? It might be better.
You heard
bring him in with the second team.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Y'all saying stuff. Y'all not letting me respond. So
go ahead.
Scottie Pippen got benched. You ever heard of Kobe getting benched? You heard of Steph getting benched?
Yeah, I heard of being benched. Yeah. They didn't listen. They didn't. Their coach had.
Oh my God!
But you got to remember though. They were the number one guy.
He's different levels too, Rashad. Let me throw this in there.
Wait, so when
I say this, hey, Pippen, he sure as hell was mad as hell. He didn't get to take that last shot. If you know what I'm talking about.
When Kukoc shot it and made it, he was vexed.
All right, and I just spoke to y'all about Kukoc, man. He's gonna be a top 5.
Wait, so let me be clear. When I say Chris Bosh got benched, he got taken out the starting lineup. Like he got.
But in what quarter?
For Birdman with the Mohawk.
For Birdman, who's a defensive stopper. Birdman, who's more.
Hold on, I want to bring this from this perspective because homie's not understanding this. I'm trying to have Rashad really understand this.
You're trying to say that Golden State is Miami.
Hold on, Rashad. We let you talk now. Let me talk real quick. Listen.
Steph was a top 3 player, best point guard in the league, and KD was a top 2 player in the league. Clay was a top 3 player in his position. How is that? What do you?
Clay was a top 3 player at his position. What year? What year?
When KD pulled up,
because Ray Allen was still in the league.
No, he was not.
So you're telling me in 2017? Hold on. 2017, Klay Thompson was a top 3 shooting guard in the league. So you're telling me, first off, Paul George was playing the 2 at that time, if I'm not mistaken, was he not?
Paul George was never a 2 guard. You reaching right now? Stop it.
All right, James Harden. James Harden won.
James Harden was definitely number 1.
Okay, James Harden. All right.
Okay, keep going.
Jimmy Butler.
What? Oh my God! Better than Clay, prime Clay.
And the 3, you had Kawhi.
Really?
Kawhi. You had Kawhi Leonard.
Really?
You had Kawhi Leonard.
Be good. We
got Kawhi. No, I'm saying it's hard argument because I like Jimmy Butler because they both were in offense and
Clay at that time.
Klay Thompson, Jimmy Butler brought a team to the finals twice. Klay Thompson would and could never. Klay Thompson's a one-trick pony. He can't even create off the dribble. He's only a catch-and-shoot 3-point shooter.
Bro, you see,
you acting like he Jesus or something.
I'm talking about Jimmy after that Golden State time. During that time when KD pulled up, Jimmy was not doing none of that. I believe he was still with Chicago or Minnesota.
You realize Jimmy came into the league in like 2010, 2011. He came into the league and he was defending LeBron in the playoffs. He made a name for himself early. 2017, Jimmy Butler was in his prime. He was in his prime in 2017.
All y'all need to do is fact check what I just said. I said, was Steph not the best point guard on that Golden State team in the league? Yes or no?
Was he the best point guard in the league in 2016? Yes.
Hold
on, Big Tight want to talk. Hold on, bro. Big Tight want to talk, bro.
Hold up, y'all. Hey, I know we have a good conversation, but your boy got to go night.
No doubt.
I got it. Yeah.
Remember, it's always Kobe over Bron. You heard?
Yeah. Well,
I always choose Kobe over LeBron now.
If y'all want to finish the conversation, I'll set up a show tomorrow night. If y'all want to finish talking about basketball tomorrow. If y'all want to.
Work by 10
You gonna pull up,
tomorrow,
Rashad? I'd love to hear you and Nick keep going at it. Y'all, hey, that was some good points both of y'all was making in my eyes.
Yo, like Big Tight just low key say he rung the bell on your ass. I got saved by the bell.
All right.
Wait, hold on.
Y'all take it easy, Big Tight, man. Great show, my G.
Hey, I appreciate you coming on, man. For sure,
yes,
man.
sir, and I appreciate you, man. Everybody stay blessed.
Yo, wait, Big Tight, give me 20 seconds. I just want to ask 3 questions, and I'm out of here. Was Steph? We're talking about 2017. Was Steph the best point guard in the league then? Yes or no? Quick.
In 2017?
Yeah, we're Golden State.
You had him and Kyrie.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Quick. KD, was KD not the top 3 player in the league in 2017 behind LeBron and Kawhi?
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was Clay
was still up there?
Was Clay not a top 5 shooting guard in the league at that time with Golden State?
I think top shooting guard, yeah, you gotta have a top 5.
Yeah, probably shooting guard. Yeah, probably
top 5 in the league. All right, thank you. I rest my case. I'm done.
All right, my brother. Good point.
All right.
Man.
Thank you. I'm done.
Shoot, like I said, we'll probably come back in here tomorrow night. I'll come up with something. We'll do something tomorrow night if y'all want to.
All right, big boy.
Shout out to you, Tiger, and everybody.
Hey, y'all be safe, man.
This.
You know, I always appreciate y'all coming kicking it with me. For sure,
great platform, my brother.
You already know.
All right, man. All right, man. We about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate all y'all coming in here kicking it with me. Appreciate all my guys coming up here, man. All y'all, man. Be good. Rashad, Sadia, all y'all, man. Appreciate all y'all, man. Nick Tri-State, appreciate all y'all coming up here kicking it with me for sure. Goodbye to Sean. I think you came in here for a minute. But hey, we about to be Audi 5,000, man. And hey, most definitely good conversation. And y'all be safe, man. And I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next go round.
Yeah.